Bopping on like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bopping on like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Fuck with your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, niggas fugazi. How are they ever gon' fuck with a kid? Put it on baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not give a fuck what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He fuck with the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real, nigga. Sweatsuit all heel figure. And I ain't even gotta deal with you. If I ain't never split a bill with you. I got Hennessy and horchata. Baby girl wearing nada. Ass growing from a cider. Bad robe in his pride. Prada. Fiji water by the cold glass. Granddaddy by the Ziploc. Flex season, I'm road running. I'm staying all on my tip top. Young man with an old mind, so I ain't worried about slight shit. I be up till sunrise. I'm staying out on my night shift. I got a bottle of bourbon, a bundle of hundreds. I'm jiggy, I'm flexing a bit. Figured I hit it and quit it. I'm busy, I ain't got the minutes for texting it, bitch. Came from the gutter with me and my brother. I'm moving my mother right out of the city. Bitch, I'm a star and they know I go hard, so I'm kissing them babies and signing them titties. Gold blingin' like Chingo, rock star like Ringo. Checks coming in back to back, I'ma line them up like bingo. Oh, I think that they like me. They be all on my wood tip, not a stain on my white tee. I'm popping all of this good shit. Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shorty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you?
What's good, y'all?
What's going on?
Chilling. What's good with it, man? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Reacts squad. Good to see y'all, man. Great to be here for another Reacts podcast, man. Everybody shout out Derek, man. Derek got 13 subs on his YouTube channel, man. That's what's good.
Boy, Derek.
The bad boy getting there. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, bro. Watch. That's because we all start. I met Grind and Motivate, bro, when he only had 32 subs.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I only had like, I don't know, maybe like 250 or something like that when I first, you know what I'm saying, like when we first came in contact, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying, like we still
this was like 2020, right?
Was that 2020?
Yeah, probably was.
Like the pandemic, like around the other
end. Yeah, I think it might have been. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Crazy, bro. You got several thousand in different channels though, so that's kind of crazy.
Now, but I didn't have that then though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So shout out to y'all, man. It's good to see y'all. Good to have y'all up here, man. Shout out to the chat. Make sure if y'all can hear us okay, y'all know what to do. Throw them ducks in the chat. If y'all cannot hear us, then give us a thumbs down and we'll work on our sound. In most cases, it's Derek. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with you up front. I just give you the hard time up front, Derek. Then
because I went back. I went back and I rewatched the live stream we did. Man, I sounded like a robot, man. I don't know what was wrong with
man, sometimes that Wi-Fi be wild, bro. Or like it depends. Oh shit! See, like that right there. That shit right there. Yeah.
It was my headphones.
That's that Men in Black shit. That's that thing that Tommy Lee Jones had that erased everybody's memory. You know what I'm saying?
Derek.
Yeah, that shit erased my memory. I forgot what I was about to say. Scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out to Hurricane IQ. We got Lloyd Sky 9 in the building. We got Black Free Thinker up in here. We got Carlton Way in the building. We got From Downtown. We got Vega. Shout out to Vega. And we got Cameron Jones. Shout out to my man Cameron Jones. It is good to see all of y'all. So what we're going to be talking about today is some 2024 predictions. Now, the first thing that I want to ask y'all is, like, out of anything that you watched or anything that you ever come across, what are the most accurate predictions as far as like end of the year, what's going to happen next year? What's been the most predictive for you guys? We're going to be reviewing a video, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be about The Simpsons. The Simpsons have done a pretty good job of predicting things, but what's some other stuff that y'all have come across that's given some accurate predictions?
I can't really call it anything. I don't know. I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, The Simpsons was it for me because they predicted a lot of stuff.
The Simpsons. What about? Have you guys ever listened to like any of those clairvoyant people online, like Edgar Casey, or like any of those people that's supposed to be like a psychic or anything? Baba Vanga, for instance, that's another one.
No, I haven't. I think I heard it on one of your channels.
Nah, fam, those are scammers, man. I don't listen to scammers.
I think Baba Vanga is dead. But I don't know if they're a scammer or not. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they are, bro. Anybody who says I have psychic powers, come, let me do your future. I don't believe nothing they say.
So even if it's pretty accurate, you think it's a scam? What about the Simpsons then?
I don't care if they tell me the next 10 years, like word for word, accurately, like exactly what I'm gonna do for the next 10 years. I won't believe it, bro.
even if you see it.
Even if they tell me tomorrow you're gonna get hit by a truck, and I get hit by a truck tomorrow, I won't believe it, bro.
So
I just be like, oh, they got lucky, man.
So you're the fact denying ghost or goat.
It's not a fact though. It's not a fact. They just get.
But if it becomes real, then it's a fact. Like if it's been predicted, right? And then the prediction comes true, the prediction is no longer a prediction. It's become a part of reality, right?
I guess before it happens, it is a prediction, and then when it happens, it's a fact. You know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Vegas said, or just a super good guess. Facts.
Yeah, but that's why I'll just be like, oh, they just got really, really lucky there. You know,
what about if they what if they had like an 85% guess right, 85% correct rate?
If they had a 100% correct rate, I'd be like, hey, 100% times, you know what I'm saying? They got lucky like 100 times, you know.
So we see what kind of bullshit we working with Derek.
Right.
No, I just don't believe in that mysticism shit, bro.
No, I feel it. I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I think it's interesting to look at though. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's interesting to see like sometimes where people get their ideas of how they put the information together. Because it's different kinds of predictions. Like people can take data and put the data together and then create a forecast. You know,
it's like a formula.
Yeah. And then there's other times when people they will do that you're talking about, where they just sit up there and be like, yeah, you know, I'm mystic and I'm psychic and I came up with this and that's just what it is. Now give me $500. You know what I'm saying?
It's always hit me with that 500. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with that 500. Otherwise, I won't save your life.
Right. Big facts. And then sometimes it's like what Grind be saying. Everybody need a chance now. You know
Give the scam a chance. You know?
Yeah, everybody need a chance. Come on now. All right. So speaking of everybody needing a chance, we're gonna get a Simpsons a chance to see what they predict for 2024. Now, what do you? So you guys in the comment section and to Grind and Derek, what kind of predictions do y'all think? What kind of things do y'all think are gonna happen next year? Anything like significant? A war? A natural disaster? A new pandemic? What? What's not gonna happen?
What's not gonna happen? A female president.
Yeah, that's probably true. I don't think that's
not gonna happen anytime soon, bro. Maybe in like 20-30 years. Maybe in like 20-30 years.
I think that if there was a viable candidate for a female president, I don't think that people would be opposed to voting for her. But I don't think that there's anybody now that
who's qualified. You know?
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody now that anybody would be interested in.
Mm-hmm. I don't think right now the biggest like ones who are gonna win. Hopefully Biden doesn't win again. That's what. Yeah. I won't be voting for him. That's for
Biden
sure.
Need a chance now. He need to fix what he did now.
No. This guy does not need a chance, bro. He already messed up everything, bro. He already messed everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, I don't think it's gonna be Biden. It might be that Vivek guy. You know the Vivek guy. Hopefully, you know.
Vivek Ramaswamy, your twin.
Oh hell no! Come on, man. Come on, that nigga's Indian. That nigga's Indian. Chill out, bro.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you.
And he's balding too. You see?
You say he going bald?
He kind of going bald at the front.
Is he?
Like his hairline's kind of receding, bro.
He got that Elvis cleft.
His hairline's receding. Vivek Ramaswamy or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's through. His haircut bent through. That's trash or Jimmy Neutron.
Bro, if I get to like 80 years old, I wouldn't mind going bald, bro. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, really.
At that point, what do you need your hair for, bro?
That's true. You don't need to be cool
to look good.
So let's check out some predictions that we got in the comment section. Shout out to From Downtown 296. He says Trump's gonna get reelected. What you guys think about that prediction?
I think that's a high probability.
Yeah,
I think it's a probability too, but he's gonna have to not get out of. Aren't they trying to charge him right now?
Right.
You guys think anything is gonna happen with those charges? I don't think anything's gonna happen with those charges.
even if it does happen, it's gonna be a slap on the wrist where they be like, "Yeah, you're gonna get house arrest, and you can get 50 maids, all bad maids."
Right, and then Trump will be like, "This is the best arrest that I've ever had. I'm on house arrest at the White House. I love America." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that. Yeah. Exactly.
He called that chick Horseface, right? What was her name? I forgot her name.
Who do you call Horseface? AOC.
The P-Star.
Oh yeah, horse teeth.
Oh, Horseface.
Who is it that he called Horseface?
The P-Star he was messing with, bro.
Oh, okay.
She exposed him.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
Storm. I think it was like Storm something.
Storm.
Oh, Storm Monroe. Is that it?
I think that's a
Storm Monroe.
I think that's a YouTuber, Storm Monroe. I think.
Oh, okay. Man.
Hey, help us out, chat. What's that? Stormy Daniels. That's it.
Stormy Daniels. Yeah.
Stormy Daniels. Shout out to Cameron. Throw some ducks in the chat for Cameron.
Sorry.
So Lloyd Sky 9 predicts an immigration implosion. Ooh, what do y'all think about that one?
That sounds pretty real, actually. That sounds real too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
there's gonna definitely be some the US is there's gonna be some real crumbling situation with the US, I feel like.
Hey, those major cities like Chicago, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta gonna be overrun by those immigrants, man.
Nah, man, we ain't getting no. Don't say that on us.
Atlanta,
they're coming straight to Seattle.
You said they're going straight to Seattle?
Hell no.
Straight to Seattle.
No, there's nothing.
It's ranger, it's like tropical jungle.
I need a space needle to shoot heroin in my arm.
It's too rainy out here.
Space needle.
It's too rainy out here. Your feet are gonna get wet. Go to Chicago.
Nah, they ain't coming here. That won't work. I just don't even see where they would even stay at in the black.
They're not going.
It would be an uprising, definitely, just like how Chicago is. I think but it might be worse.
Yeah, Atlanta don't play, bro.
Yeah, all them Atlanta cats, all them Southern cats, they'd be like, "Get the hell on, get the hell on."
It's not gonna be no games being played with them.
Everybody need a chance, man.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. Them old cats gonna be taking their muskets out. Get the hell on now. Get the hell on.
For real. Yeah.
They won't be going to New York though, because they have those anti-homeless shit over there. So they're like, "Oh, we definitely not going over there."
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. So now, Easy. This is interesting. Easy says they're gonna invent a whole new gender.
Ooh.
They've been doing that since for the past 5 years, bro. They have 30, 50 genders right now, bro. I don't know.
Man, that's scary.
Scary. Yeah. It is.
We don't need no more genders. They already got a whole bunch of them. Shit. How many more are we gonna have? At one point, it's not even gonna be any gender lines. It's just gonna be a non-existent concept.
A new gender they invent is gonna be nothing, bro. What are you? I'm nothing, man.
I'm a nothing. Facts.
Nothing, man.
Super facts. Shout out to Jay. Jay says my 2024 prediction: new work, more income, or I'm scamming like Florida Airbnb girl. Facts. Facts. the family to money gone be Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? You can set a school up in that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooklyn. Oh, go ahead, Derek. My bad.
No, I was just gonna say, if Trump gets reelected, all of the immigrants are gonna be, kicked out immediately. They're gonna go back to building the wall,
Bro, it's about to be crazy as hell. They're gonna have if Trump get elected, all the migrant videos that we see, they're all gonna be different. All the videos gonna be them going the opposite direction, going back over the fence, like trying to run and shit.
I'm okay. That's like one of the only things that I could see that Trump would have that would be really good.
Yeah. What's that? The changing the immigration policy?
Right. Yeah. Because it's big trash right now.
Because if you do it illegally, then way less immigrants come, but then they come through documented. So they have a documented way to come in. It's not just they're all over the streets. They're causing mayhem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Now, everybody been giving The Simpsons credit for a long time for being so accurate with the predictions. My question for you guys is, how do y'all think that The Simpsons got a long history of these predictions being right? You know what I'm saying? So my question for y'all is, how do you think that The Simpsons and what they do, like the Simpsons cartoon, actually influences the future, or do they actually just legit predict it? Or what do y'all think the secret is? How does this happen?
I
feel
think
like maybe that boy got, they got them weird Hollywood connects, so they might know a little bit of something.
Yeah.
that, and also I think it's a little bit of both. They might influence it because it has like a high popularity, but they also might just be guessing a little bit. But at
Yeah.
the same time, Simpsons has been going on for like what, since like the '80s, since like your heyday, since like back in the day for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bro. If a show has been going on for like 40 years plus, it probably gets like thousands of times, and then he got a few right. So it's like everybody's like shocked. Oh my god, he got all of these predictions right when they could have missed like 100 of them.
Right.
Now, but most people that watch The Simpsons, they've seen a lot of episodes of The Simpsons. My question is, like, has there ever been anything that anybody has seen on The Simpsons where they were just completely wrong about something? They just completely missed the mark on it?
I think there's definitely been some. Just there's not any like attention to it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what's up. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody that's watching. We got a bunch of people watching everywhere. We appreciate y'all. Make sure that y'all smash that like button wherever you're watching at. Make sure you hit the bell wherever you're watching at. And also make sure that you guys share the stream to your social media, and we're going to get into it. So wherever y'all want me to stop at when it comes to this, just let me know. Also, I don't know if this video is copyright protected or not. If there starts to be some issues with the broadcast, please let us know in the comment section before you leave, so we can try to adjust it. All right. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere. All right.
All right.
Everybody knows The Simpsons. It's literally one of the longest running series in the United States. But beyond the satire, the chaos, and the dysfunctional family with their crazy adventures, there is a dark secret. For many years, The Simpsons seem to have dropped predictions and prophecies that have proven to be very accurate. From the predictions of the 2020 COVID-19 outbreak to the rise of Kamala Harris as the first black female vice president.
Now, how did they predict that one? Did y'all see that? What's the information behind this? How they predicted Kamala Harris?
I predicted Kamala Harris.
And Kamala Harris, she's not black.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I hate these computer generated voices, man. Use your real voice, man. Pussy.
Right.
Damn. The first black woman to be president. Past president.
Right. Shout out to Affectionate Lawn Game. Affectionate Lawn Game says not only the Simpsons movies, but Outbreak, Escape from Brooklyn, Demolition Man. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about Demolition Man. What else? Judge Dredd.
Hey, that's a movie Derek needs to watch too.
You ain't watched Demolition Man yet, Derek?
Just pretend like I haven't watched any movies at all, okay?
Go watch Demolition. Watch Demolition Man. Watch Judge Dredd. It's this movie called Ultraviolet. Go watch Ultraviolet. Watch all those type of movies. Even if you ask me, even the G.I. Joe, the 1986 cartoon movie, that predicted a lot about the future, bro.
I'm afraid Will Smith is gonna slap me if I watch G.I. Joe.
You said who gonna slap you?
Will Smith, bro.
What was the name of that? Total Recall? What y'all think about Total Recall? Did Total Recall predict a lot of stuff in the future or no?
I was a kid watching that just for the action, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Man, go back and watch it now. You will see the trans people in there, bro.
Uh-oh.
They had the
It was real
LGBT.
close for me.
Oh, the T-Rexes? Oh man.
Yeah, they had the T-Rexes. They had the LGTV popping off in there.
This was when Grant was like 5. That's like 20. That's like 1998, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I was a kid when that was
a long time ago, man.
Yeah, Fifth Element, facts. That's another one.
Yeah.
What's the name of that movie? Have y'all seen? This is a fairly new movie. It's called like Alita Warrior. Something.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like super future. Like that's like like all the movies that predicted the future is like movies from like 20, 30, 40 years ago predicting today. Like Alita is like super future. That's like predicting 20 years, 30 years, 40 years from like right now.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? To me, even Star Wars kind of predicted the future. If you ask me, like the Star Wars movie, it got a lot of occult symbolism in it because they got I was about to say Dr. Doom. They got Darth Vader with the black robe on. You know what I'm saying? And the Galactic Federation is like the one world government on steroids.
Yep. They say Mark Zuckerberg's building a compound in Hawaii underground, so there could be something happening with that.
Yeah, did you know that like those compounds, those underground compounds, those were some of the those were some of the most lucrative profits that were turned, I want to say in like 2020 by rich and affluent people. They were all buying these underground bunkers, old airplane hangars, old nuclear missile silos, and turning them into like end of the world shelters.
Yeah, with like bunks.
Yeah, like bunkers. Yeah, facts.
They're gonna have us sitting up here like Fallout 4. You play that game, or you know what?
Yeah,
Nah, I ain't played it. What's up with that?
That's like a I guess a nuclear
yeah, nuclear
war kind of
apocalypse.
planet. Yeah,
Where like
everybody-
everywhere the outside is like radiation and everything.
yeah.
Bro, who's seen that movie called World War Z? Or I mean that TV show called World War, or called not World War Z, Z Nation. Z Nation is what it's called. It's a zombie show.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
I
It's
think I've
kind
heard
of
of it, and I've seen like a few clips, but I've never watched the whole thing.
Bro, they got like every conspiracy theory like written into the TV show.
Mhm.
It's wild. And then I'm trying to think what's another one. All this stuff all has like futuristic and conspiracy theory stuff written into it. It's wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Z-Nation.
But all right, let's run this. Let me know if y'all want me to stop it anywhere.
All right.
The Simpsons have operated on an unprecedented level of accuracy. So, what do they have to say about the year 2024? Get ready to be amazed as we examine 17 shocking predictions that The Simpsons have predicted for 2024. Number 17, Trump's 2024 presidential ambition. Are the writers and producers of The Simpsons experimenting with dark magic? Do they have a crystal ball through which they can accurately see into the future? Because they always seem to get their predictions right, and this is very, very strange, to say the least. Although, as you may already know, this cartoon series has made many astounding prophecies that came to pass, evoking awe and wonder in the hearts and minds of everyone. However, these guys decided to kick it up a notch, and their most dramatic one yet would be the prediction of Trump's 2024 presidential ambition.
So now what do y'all think about we putting these predictions on the official record right here. So now I want to know in the comment section how many of y'all think like the Simpsons and y'all think that Trump is going to be the president in 2024. If y'all think so, throw them ducks in the comment section.
No, they just said he's gonna try to be the president. They didn't say he's gonna win. They said his ambition to be like the president.
Right. But I want to know if y'all think he's going to win or not. What you think?
Yeah. I think he might win. He has a chance. He has a good chance.
What you think, Grind?
I think he has a huge chance.
Yeah, I think he do too. Let us know in the comment section what y'all think. Trump winning or no?
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
On Tuesday, November 15, 2022, the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, arguably one of the most controversial the country has ever seen, depending on whose side you're on, decided it was time to reclaim the throne he lost 2021.
But just as I promised, I am your voice.
In his usual grandiose fashion, Trump took to the stage and proclaimed his ambition with these iconic words. In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States. That was when the screenwriter for the series, Al Jean, decided it was their time to shine again. Sharing a scene from a 2015 episode of the animated series, Mr. Jean showed the world that somehow they had predicted this way before Trump ever declared his intentions.
Now, here goes my question. Let me see, 2024. Yeah, now that's interesting because I wonder when this episode came out. Because if
It's
this
2015.
episode, you said what?
I thought they just said 2015.
Oh, this episode came out in 2015.
Yeah, this was from 2015 when it aired. Like go back like 5 seconds. I was gonna say it right there.
So Trump won in 2016, right? That's
he
when
won
he
2016.
first became the president in 2016. So
Yeah.
if they guessed 2024 and 2015, that's pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's that impressive.
Why not?
Because if he won 2017, 2016, if he won, he was gonna like.
Yeah, but he hadn't won yet.
But even if he hadn't won, he would try for another try again next time. 2024. So I think it was a good. It was like a yes or no. It's like 50-50. It wasn't something like, oh my. If they predicted this like 1990, then I'll be like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Well, when did they make their original Trump prediction?
2015. They just said it right now.
No, the original one, because this is the second
Oh,
Trump prediction that they made.
I think they made it like in the 90s as well. So
That's when you said it had to be a good prediction, right? If it was made in the 90s.
No, his re-election. His re-election.
So I'm just messing with you. I just messing with you. What'd you think, Grind?
What are we saying now about
Grind back there tearing up that apple pie.
The apple pie goes crazy.
What you think about this? You think Trump gonna win the next election or not?
Yeah, I think he's winning.
You think he's winning?
Yeah, he's winning.
So the majority of everybody in here thinks that Trump is gonna be the next president. Okay, all right, let's get it.
In the 2015 episode titled Bart to the Future, Homer Simpson can be seen as he seems to fly past a sign in the background, which read Trump 2024. Coincidence? This was even before Trump was ever president. So this revelation has been driving everyone crazy online. But as crazy as this prediction is, this next one takes it to another level. Number 16, AI robots take over. Apart from the wild antics of the characters in this show, and the fact that The Simpsons is a really good series, which depends entirely on your preference, one major thing that has made it a fan favorite is the seemingly accurate predictions. This one is even stranger than the first. Although the show is reputed for predicting the advent of many innovative technological gadgets, you will agree that this one is too accurate to be more than just a coincidence. Let us take you on a journey back to episode 17 of the series' 23rd season. In this episode, there's a scene where Homer lost his job due to the fact that his employer replaced all the human employees with robots.
Now, that's actually something that is going to happen. That right there, the AI, industrial revolution. My question for you guys is, when do you think people will start seeing the first effects of AI taking jobs?
I think in 10 years minimum. It has to be 10 years plus. It can't be anytime soon.
Why you don't think it'll be anytime soon?
Because I've seen the level of robots they have. They're not that effective, bro. They're just it costs more to make them and have them work than just to have a normal person.
Yeah, they already got a self-sufficient McDonald's though.
Yeah, that's facts. And they got those drones that deliver stuff automatically too.
Yeah.
Maybe in some fields it'll be earlier, but I'm saying most fields, more technical fields, I don't think they're gonna penetrate into that for 10 years plus.
Well, I'm not trying to go in on the younger generation or anything like that, but the younger generation is not really producing a lot of qualified, highly qualified individuals to do a lot of the tech jobs. And the thing is that AI, once they build AI robots that are capable of doing that, they'll be able to do those for cheap, and they'll have an abundance of labor to be able to do them. So I think that there's actually pressure on these industries to actually create AI to be able to start replacing people in these jobs, because for one, there's a lot less qualified people, and people aren't replacing themselves in those positions. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question though. Is it really beneficial? Is it a net worth? Is it a net positive to have these robots replacing people and putting them at work?
Yeah, because they're greedy.
Because I'm saying if majority of the the population doesn't have a skill set, and they can only do McDonald's or normal jobs, and you take them out of the
they're gonna use it. They're gonna be like Elysium, the movie.
They're gonna be homeless, bro. They're not gonna have jobs, so they're damn. So
the world's gonna be like Elysium, bro.
Huh?
The world is gonna be like that movie Elysium, where all the rich people live in a nice little area, and all the regular people are just out here trying to figure it out, down bad, getting beat up by robots.
I think if it gets to that, it might be just some apocalyptic shit, bro. Where it's gonna be a rebellion against the rich,
I think that might actually happen because you got to understand that a lot of these places and people who are doing this and putting this kind of agenda and stuff in place, they're not concerned about whether it benefits the population or not. Nothing that's done for the most part is done to benefit the population. It's done to benefit somebody's agenda, or it's done to benefit somebody's pockets. So if they can get this AI agenda popping, that AI agenda is going to definitely benefit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to definitely benefit the people who own these robot automation companies, and those are the people that they're concerned about. I don't think they really care about how this is going to affect the population at all. So as far as it being a net benefit, I think there's some ways that it can be a benefit, and then there's some ways where it may not be a benefit. I use artificial intelligence. AI helps me a great deal with content
Yeah, with
creation.
the art. Yeah, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is though, is like I use it because I use it to supplement an area where I don't have an art staff. I don't have the art skills to be able to draw like that. I don't have the ability to know how to use the software, but AI supplements me for that. But the AI is just creating the art. Without my human creativity and without my human content creation ability, it wouldn't be able to, the AI couldn't generate that on its own. So like to me, like as long as AI is being used as a supplement to existing human ability or existing human talent, I don't see a problem with it. But when people become too reliant on any kind of technology, you know what I'm saying? That's where the danger comes in. And I think the issue with AI is that there's going to be people that start slacking in their skills as AI starts building more of its skills. And as AI starts to become more conscious and sentient, people are really just going to useless themselves out of existence. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't agree with that, because I agree with most of it, but I don't agree with the part where you said it's going to be like I don't think it's worth the trouble to, like, you know, make like most of the population homeless just to, you know, make
well, I didn't say that it is. I don't think that it is either, but you got to understand we're not the ones making those decisions.
Right.
Yeah,
they don't care. These people are
idiots.
idiots.
They're not idiots. Yeah, if they're not idiots. Then,
They're not
you know,
idiots, but they're idiots.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
They're smart dummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart dummies.
Yeah, they're really hateable people.
Yeah, very hateable people. And that's why we're gonna spend a lot of time roasting their asses on reacts and grifting for it.
Exactly.
If it ever does happen, though, we're gonna get their asses. Okay, no, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna get them. And look, check this out. We got a request. Eddie Longs. Shout out to Eddie Longs. Eddie said y'all gotta react to the Duke and King Rich's clip soon. It's hilarious as hell, bro. I was watching part of it earlier this morning. I was actually watching Duke's live stream, but I didn't get the chance to see the part where King Richards had called in. But I seen the clip that Duke put up. I was dying laughing, bro. That shit was funny as hell.
Bro, did he? I just want to ask one question, okay? Was he like, "Get off my Willie"?
They said all kind of shit to each other, bro.
Why does that guy say Willie, bro? Just say.
That's how they do. That's how the UK cats do.
The UK weirdos, man. My Willie.
So we gotta put it to the court, to the public opinion. If y'all want us to react to Duke and King Rich's clip, give us a thumbs up in the comment section. If y'all don't, then give us a thumbs down. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet the future masters of the human race.
Sounds familiar?
You fool, these are robots.
Well, considering the astronomical strides that have been made in robotics and the development of artificial intelligence, could it be possible that in the near future, maybe even 2024, humans will begin to lose their jobs to artificially intelligent robots?
You will train them, and they will replace you.
As it stands now, you've probably heard of robots serving as waiters in Japan and all around the world. Is this the end of human labor as we know it? Or are we all just panicking too much about the threat of a robotic takeover? Hopefully, this never happens. But in case it does, The Simpsons will be glad to tell the world, we told you so. Number 15, Mars Takeover. This next one is actually very freakish and will have you wondering if the scripts for this series were written by aliens or something, because the resemblance to real-life events is absolutely uncanny. In case you don't believe it, let us take you to episode 6 of season 27 of the series. In this episode, Lisa learns that the government was looking for volunteers who were willing to sign up for a migration to Mars.
You become the first residents of another world. Will you be one of them?
Enthusiastically, she volunteered, and so did the rest of the family. The rest of the episode had them going on some wacky, crazy adventures. But at the end of the day, their vehicle refused to start, and they ended up going nowhere. But that's not the end. This eerie episode ends with a glimpse into the year 2051, where Marge and Lisa were now living on Mars. If this doesn't sound like anything you've heard in recent times, then you may have been living under a rock. Everybody knows about Elon Musk's plans to colonize.
Hey, if y'all got an opportunity to go to Mars, who going to Mars?
I'm not.
Hey, shout out to Alonda. Alonda said, hell yeah, react to King Richards. After all, this program is called Reacts. And looks like we got nothing but thumbs up in the comment section for reacting.
Yeah. Thumbs up, bro.
So yeah, I guess what do you think, Grind? Should that be our next reaction?
Absolutely.
When you trying to do it?
It's gonna have to be sometime this week. I guess we'll talk about it a little later.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, so that's gonna be the next one. So we'll definitely do that next. It's gonna be the next one.
Get that guy out the way.
he gonna pop up on our stream.
Why you talking about me?
King Richard's gonna get roasted to oblivion.
Yeah, I was about to say people don't have a good history. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good track record of what happens when people pop up on our streams talking wild, but you know,
Right.
it is what it is.
T-Devil gonna come out. The T-Devil gonna come out, man.
Right. You're gonna get jumped. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah, but that's what I wanted to know though. Who going to Mars if y'all got an opportunity though? I'm not not going. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Sound like you on Mars already.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
That's that Mars calling plan. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody heard Mars.
Yeah, I'm straight on Mars.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
I'm not going, bro. What the hell?
I'm only going to Mars if I'm going to Mars with like some type of civilization that has been traveling the cosmos for centuries, that has a handle on like interstellar travel.
Yeah,
that has
no
like
accidents can happen, you know.
That has like crazy technology. Like I'm only doing that. I'm not doing no travel like that with Earth, with people from Earth, and you ain't ever sent no spaceship nowhere. Like I'm not doing that.
Right.
Bro, unless it's safer to like travel to Mars than it is like on an airplane, I'm not going.
Right.
But
Now here go the thing though. Some people think that driving in a car is more safe than traveling in an airplane. What you think?
hell no. Driving and taking the airplane is way safer than driving.
Here in Atlanta, I think the airplane is safer because the car people just can't drive.
Yeah.
Well, here goes my question. How often do you hear about car accidents?
All the time.
You see them every day.
It's just you hear about airplanes a lot because it's like a big thing, you know, like hundreds of people die, you know.
But you don't really hear about airplane accidents though. When the last time anybody heard about a commercial airplane accident?
No, I'm saying when it happens, it's big news, you know.
Because it happens so little.
Yeah, rarely.
Right.
Yeah, rarely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, man. Like I think flying an airplane might be like a more complicated task to do. But if you look at completions and injuries and stuff, like most people get on an airplane and get off an airplane without no injury, without no difficulty, without anything. A lot of times, like it's car accidents all over the place. Could you imagine if there was as many plane accidents as there are car accidents? I don't think that air travel would even be legal.
It wouldn't.
Because not only would the people get messed up that's traveling inside the plane, but then when the plane crashes, who knows where the plane might crash at, and you know what I'm saying, that could cause issues to the people on the ground.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
imagine it's gonna be the towers 2.0, man. What the hell?
Bro, facts.
Abdul made a good point about the whole Mars thing. He said if nuclear war was imminent, then we can go.
He said if nuclear war was imminent, then we can go. I don't know.
But that's the kind of thing that they would do. They would make a way for us to have to go.
Right.
Like they don't need to be having a nuclear war, but Russia and
Bro, I literally made the
we're not
tower
going
joke.
back now.
I literally made the tower joke, and then Grant was like, "Abdul has a good one."
Like what?
Derek in his zone laughing at some shit.
Right. Yeah.
He got one of them inside jokes that's inside his head and he ain't sharing with
I
made the tower joke, right?
Oh
man.
Then
Okay.
Grant was like, "Abdul has a good one."
Oh man. This guy here, man.
It happened right
This
after.
guy here, man.
It happened immediately after. I was like, "What the hell?" But yeah, no, I would go to Mars if I was like 80 years old and I was about to die. You know, if I'm dying, then I might as well just die on Mars.
You might as well just blow it up in a nuclear explosion.
You may as well just give me all your ducats.
That's true, but
you
you're gonna get a new experience, you know, to go to Mars and just die there, you know.
I
Bro,
guess
don't even worry about all that. If you about to die, just cash at me your ducats.
That's it.
In 2095, okay. I don't think they're gonna have like currency then.
Cryptocurrency or whatever they got, they're gonna have something.
You think they're gonna have currency? I don't think they'll have any currency, bro.
Cash at me your social credit, whatever you got.
What if the new currency is like apples? Cash at me an apple, bro.
Shoot me them apples.
Yeah.
Right.
Give me them apples. That's interesting about this whole Mars thing, though. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I never really been impressed with the Mars prospects.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, honestly, like I'm more interested in like interstellar travel. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Like I don't really think that there's any way that any of the other planets in the solar system are going to be flipped to be able to be used for anything. And then that's what I was going to say too. How many people have heard Nas' album called I Am? If you guys heard a Nas album called I Am, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Derek, Grind, have either of y'all heard it? I Am, the Nas album.
Nope.
He got a song on there called New World. In that song called New World, he did a lot of like Simpson style predictions, and he was accurate as hell with the predictions that he came with. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should check that song out, and we can chop it up about it next time. We can chop it up about it next time before we react to King Rich's versus Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, let's get it. One thing that I noticed about King Rich's and versus Duke was King Rich's was really upset about Duke's curtain.
I didn't listen. Exactly.
He's like, the curtain really made him angry. Like that was like a focal point. He called it his simp. He said, "You got your simp curtain." I was like, "What you so mad at the damn curtain for?" Like he was really angry at the curtain. And then you know how Duke got the you know how he got the intro to today's live streams, how it's playing on the computer in the background.
Bro,
He kept saying that was like Need for Speed 3 or some shit. Like he kept saying that was like some old ass PlayStation game. He was like, "You got that old ass PlayStation game, yeah, playing in the background, bruv. Need for Speed 3 and your simp curtain." I was like, okay.
I remember I was playing that game in middle school.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was watching this. That just reminded me. I was watching Duke. I think it was like 3 years ago. I was watching a Duke and Don live stream, right? And they were interviewing this one hardcore Fresh and Fit fan. This guy had a backboard, like the whiteboards, and at the back, and he wrote "No simping." Like,
hey, I remember. Hey, I remember that. And then that's the one Abba and Preach reacted to that. Remember that shit, Grind? The one dude that was on Instagram.
Oh, yep, I remember that. Yep.
He literally wrote "No simping" like it's a creed,
Oh man,
I gotta look at it every day. Every day I wake up, I have to look at it. No simping.
That's hilarious. No simping. Somebody got no simping tattooed somewhere on him, man. I wouldn't be surprised. You know
I wouldn't thought.
Man, that's hilarious. Yeah, he was big mad about the thumbnail too. He said, "Why you got me on your thumbnail, y'all? You got me on your thumbnails, bro. Keep me off your thumbnail."
Not intimidating either. He was like, "Let's set up the fight. I'll knock you out."
Bro, if I ever got robbed in the UK, they would kill me right off the rip because I wouldn't be able to. I would be laughing so hard at that shit. Like that shit would be some shit off of Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I'd be like, "Y'all can save the bullet. Y'all ain't even got to shoot me because I'm gonna die in a couple minutes right now and laughing at y'all."
Exactly. Hand over your purse bump.
Right, y'all sound like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince about to rob somebody. And
They're wearing those. They're wearing those weird, like designed ski masks, and they have the hoodie on. And they have their little knife right there, their little pocket knife. And hand over your shit, little.
Hey, you ain't never got that album called "Get Crumpets or Die Trying," though, did you? What up, bruv? Yeah. What up, bruv? Yeah. What up, gangsta? What up, bruv? Yeah. What up, bruv?
Yeah, them guys ain't hit for nothing.
What do you? I was just thinking about this too. What do you guys think of? I think, bro. If you, what would?
They got that song. You ever heard a UK remix of 50 Cent's Wankster? It's called Wanker. You think you a wanker, but you never pop nothing, yeah?
Yeah, that's something they'll make.
Was it a UK remix? They should start remixing stuff, bro.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say
some scones.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna say, would you rather live in a society where like it's all guns or all knives? I'd rather live in a society where it's all knives, because at least you can run away. You have a chance to run.
Nah, I ain't trying to mess with no damn knife. You crazy if you coming at people with a knife. See, like with a knife, you got to be a little bit different kind of crazy. With a gun,
I'm saying like how the UK the guns are banned, but then the knives are all okay. I'm saying if you live in a society, I'd rather live in that kind of society, because the guns, you have no chance, bro. They're gonna shoot you if they can aim. So even if you're like running away, even if you're faster than him, he can still hit you. But if he only has a knife, you can run away, bro.
Bro, I don't. Nah. First of all, somebody that uses a knife is going to be able to catch you with a knife. The same way somebody that shoots a lot of guns is going to be able to shoot you with a gun. You know what I'm saying?
No, the whole society is using knives. It's not just somebody who specializes in
Which
it.
means that they're more used to it. Which means that they probably got a little bit of a learning curve on how to
Would
use
you
it.
rather take guns over knives? Nah, man.
Bro, I don't want to deal with no psycho slasher.
I get what you're saying. Like the guys who use knives, they're psychos because at least the gun you can hit them and then run away. You could like shoot them and then leave. It's not personal. But if the guy is stabbing you and looking you right in the eyes, that's crazy. They're psychos, man.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. You gonna do all that? Like, man, I'm good.
You watch the light leave your eyes.
I want to look at your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna do all that. You're gonna do all that Friday 13 stabbing and shit for somebody's wallet that only got $2 in it and maybe some credit cards. Like, man, I'm good on that. You for real crazy if you're gonna do all that.
Starbucks coupon.
You said what?
I said a Starbucks coupon.
A Starbucks coupon, a gift certificate. Man, I'm good.
Hell no, man.
Oh man! All right, let's get it.
Colonize the red planet.
Elon Musk. I'm in charge of the whole Mars colonization project.
He has been going on and on about it for years, and even established his own private space exploration company for that sole purpose. Why do the dates scheduled for the Mars launch in this Simpsons episode have a striking resemblance to Elon Musk's plans? Is there something the writers and producers are hiding from us? For now, we will agree that it's all coincidence, but this sort of coincidence is sure to raise many, many questions in the minds of anyone who has seen this episode. Number 14, virtual reality food. Yes, you heard that right. Strange as it seems, there is an episode of The Simpsons where the characters feast on a delicacy of digital food. How is this possible, you ask? See for yourself in this spectacular episode, which features a scene where Homer and Marge can be seen feeding virtual fudge through a straw on the back of their virtual reality headsets. While this remains one of the wildest predictions made in this show, there might be a little element of reality to it. Before you discard this one as something that can never ever happen, allow us to introduce you to Aero Banquets RMX, a culinary experience like you've never had before. Forget the fine dining of luxurious, exclusive, fancy restaurants and explore what it would feel like to dine in the digital world. Although virtual reality companies have made giant strides in several fields, including gaming, art, and even real estate, but this is something absolutely fascinating.
I don't want to live in a world like this.
Nope.
Yeah, it just makes eating food just weird as hell, man. It takes the pleasure out of eating food.
I just don't want to deal in a world like this. I don't want to deal with I don't want to deal. This right here is not the kind of world that I want to live in.
And with weirdos with headsets that they're not even using to game, just eating food.
Right.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't think that fat perverts, you know what I'm saying, should be the ones making the decisions for the masses of people. I don't know what it's going to take to get people to wake up and understand that it's up to them to maintain the integrity of their own future. But if people do not wake up and realize that is what the situation is, this right here is the future that we are going towards. And then it's only this isn't the end. This right here, this is only the end that people talk about right now. After this, it's going to get even worse.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is crazy, man. This
progressively gonna get worse, man.
Yeah, crazy. All right, y'all, let's get it.
According to the people behind this strange experiment, the aim of the project is to reframe the human perceptions and change the way we experience food. Could we be looking at such an experience becoming commonplace
So, like, if they change the perception and how you experience food,
it looks disgusting. Like, look at it. You saw how it looked like in the game.
Yeah, but imagine what else they're gonna try to change your perception for, or how they're gonna try to change it, or why they would try to change it.
Hey, this is how they get to you to warm up to the idea of chipping you, bro. Putting that shit in your brain.
Yeah.
It's gonna make food taste better and your whole perception is gonna change.
Well, then they'll also be able to just change the perception on everything.
Yeah, they're gonna change your whole brain waves, like what you like, what you don't like. So you're gonna start liking weird shit now, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. What you think about Neuralink, bro? Would you get one?
It's an absolute no-go for me.
Yeah, facts. Same here. Now you wear a Fitbit though, don't you?
No, I wear a
Garmin
watch.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, the Garmin watches, I only wear it when I run. I don't even wear it on a regular basis.
Yeah, I feel it.
Fit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and see, But and see, shout out to Abdul. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Y'all remember this is how you had sex in
Oh yeah, I
Demolition Man
remember
movie."
that.
And but remember now, like there's a lot of people that's advocating for digital sex and sex dolls now, right here on YouTube.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah,
On YouTube?
yeah. They say that they be talking about women and saying that like relationships can't be had, and the best thing to do now is just go get yourself a sex doll.
Crazy.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking. Okay, no. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They be, especially in Japan, bro. Japan is already light years ahead of everybody. They got blow up sex dolls and everything.
Yeah, they doing some weird stuff over there.
Yeah.
They be
They
doing.
do be on some weird stuff over there.
Man, you ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not smashed the like button, please take a moment and smash that like button. Also, if y'all haven't shared the stream, please help us out by sharing the stream. We getting close to that 1,000 subs, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell and get us to that 1,000. We almost about to make it there by the end of the year. All right, let's get it.
Reality companies have made giant strides in several fields, including gaming, art, and even real estate. But this is something absolutely fascinating. According to the people behind this strange experiment, the aim of the project is to reframe the human perceptions and change the way we experience food. Could we be looking at such an experience becoming commonplace in 2024? Guess we'll have to wait and see.
This virtual fudge tastes like crap.
Number 13, Baby Translator. Would you like to know exactly what your little infant or toddler needs whenever they go on a crying spree? Then this next invention is just for you. Okay, this one is pretty cool, but why did the Simpsons seem to have known about this invention way before we did? Also, what exactly is a baby translator? Well, it is exactly what the name says, a device that can finally solve the age-long mystery of what babies really want.
My baby translator. Lavish attention on me and entertain me.
Maggie, you talk.
In episode 24 of the third season of the series, titled Brother, Can You Spare 2 Dimes?, Herb Powell, Homer's half-brother, invents this magical device that could translate baby talk into actual speech. Pretty fascinating, right? But could such a device be replicated in the real world? Or is it just a fantastic idea that would never materialize? For most of you saying no, it can never be made into a real gadget, guess you didn't really read the title of this video now, did you? Because a company called Zoundream has finally built a machine that will blow your mind. The Swiss software company claims to have developed a fascinating piece of technology, known as that harnesses the power of artificial intelligence to determine what exactly babies want when they cry. Do they need comfort? Are they hungry? Or do they just want you to get your ugly uncle off their faces? You will be able to accurately determine what exactly your baby wants in a very near future, maybe even 2023. Now, the big question is, did art imitate life, or did life imitate art? We'll leave that for you to decide. Number 12, female presidency. Is the United States of America ready to put a woman on the...
This is what you was talking about, Derek. This is what you was talking about. So let's talk about a female president. So will the United States ever have a female president? Let us know in the comment section. What do you guys think, Derek? I know you already said no. No female would ever run the country that I have.
This is the goddamn United States of America. Okay? Okay, give me my goddamn shotgun. No female president ever. In my lifetime, there will be no president. I promise you that. No female president.
Oh man, that's hilarious. What do you think, Ryan?
Wait, why haven't there been any assassinations, bro? Just curious, bro.
They're gonna come after you asking them questions.
No, I'm just curious. The last one was JF Kennedy, right? So why if they can get that guy, you know what I said? They can get a lot of them out of here, bro.
Oh no.
I'm just saying.
No.
Shout out to Carlton Way. Carlton said they'll have a female president before they have an FBA president. If y'all agree with Carlton, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, that's fact. And if they do get an FBA president, that'll be the first one in a long time out of the ones that get deleted.
Yeah. Yeah. FBA presidents are all getting deleted.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's big facts. Now,
what do you guys think, though?
Easy says women president gonna make the USA look soft. What y'all think about that?
I think the same, bro. China has all males. Russia has all male, bro. Every major power has a male leader. So if they put a female leader, they're gonna be like, what's it called? Putin gonna be like, women. You're gonna be laughing in their face,
Bro, if the United States ever has a woman president, Vladimir Putin is gonna fuck her and release the sex tape.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Xi Jinping gonna get some locker room action and then gonna purposely release the tape.
I was watching this. I was watching this short clip, right? on YouTube, and then this guy was all like, if a female president if a female was the president, she'd break her nail. She'd be like, my nail's broken. Release the nukes.
Nah,
Right.
that's funny as hell.
Crazy.
That's hilarious. Now, Cameron asked an interesting question. He says, "What about a trans president?" Which
Oh
I think
hell no.
trans,
Hell
trans,
no.
the Trans Euro Express.
T-Rex. T-Rex.
It's man, Biden has already given like most positions in the U.S. government to them Trans Euro Express folks.
Bruh. Yeah, man. If they keep on filling all of the like seats of powers, that they can all just like combine to like make one happen.
Mm. They're gonna combine like Voltron.
Yeah. T-Rex Voltron. You don't know what it's going to be.
White House would be crazy.
Instead of a tyranny, it'll be a tyranny.
Yeah, for real, yeah. And you gotta be passing all kind of outlandish laws and stuff.
Right, facts. Them laws would be ridiculous.
And then it's gonna be the first lady, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's wild.
A tyranny president would be way worse of a look than a woman president.
Yeah, that's tough.
We already got the trannies in the army, the T-Rannies.
Yeah, I personally think I hate to sound mean, but I think like any type of LGTV president like just don't really.
Yeah, I gotta agree. It's just that would only fly. That would only fly in a world where the entire world is LGTV.
That's it. Yeah.
If the whole world was fruity, then nobody would care that USA is fruity,
Yeah.
But if the US is the only fruity one, and then the G, like the guy who's a G goes on, and then he's trying to like get meetings with like the Putin and stuff. You think Putin might still hit and then release the tape? I don't know, man.
Sure.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's too much. Here go my question. What if they successfully make everybody a T-Rex? What's going to happen to the birth rate? What's going to happen to people being born and people passing away? And will the human society continue to exist, or will it eventually just fade away?
It will plummet. I think it will plummet, bro.
Yeah, it'll just be the elites. They'll be trying to make their own like special race of human.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. They make everybody in the world the T-Rex, but then they're the only ones who are like actually like consistently copulating and stuff like that, and making their own population stronger, while they're making the rest of the world weaker.
Yeah, and we see why they try to do it over there in Africa. Most of the elites are one type of person.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they're trying to force like the African countries like Kenya and stuff like that. Leave the LGBTs alone.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to force that stuff over there. They're trying to force that stuff on those African countries and the African countries they have, and they're like, "Nigga, take that shit back to your country."
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I seen those CNN interviews and those BBC interviews. Why don't you give them human rights? And then the president's like, "We don't care about them human rights. We want the country to be better. We're not gonna focus on a group. Now get the hell out of here with your Western ideology." Okay?
In Africa, they'd be like this.
Why are you gay?
You gay.
They ain't on it. They're not playing. You know what I'm saying? They're not having none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, let's get it.
The highest seat in the country? Are we ready for a female president? Well, there are no questions about the effectiveness of a female president, as women have proven themselves exceptional in the field of politics many, many times. The political landscape of the United States is filled with so many men that very few women have been able to walk through the corridors of power that leads to the White House. But do the Simpsons care about all this technical politicking? Not really. In the episode Back to the Future, Lisa becomes the first female president of the United States of America.
Yes, I am proud to be America's first straight female president.
In the episode, the country had gone broke due to the terrible financial...
I like how
straight.
I'm glad she did. I like how she said that. I ain't mad at it. Go ahead, Lisa. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this guy's balding. Ew.
That's who is that? Ain't his name? That's not Flanders, is it? Who is
That's Milhouse.
Yeah, that's
Milhouse. Yeah, Milhouse.
Yeah,
Okay, Milhouse. Yeah.
Massive nose, crazy. With those glasses, it's not helping you, bro.
He looked like a drawn elite.
If you get to this point, bro, just shave the whole thing off, bro. You look way better.
That pattern balding. He looks like an elite.
Yeah,
He looks like an elite for sure. Yeah, he definitely looks like an elite.
bro. I hate when
He
old
looks
guys
like
are
he
trying
likes
to hold on.
boys too.
I hate when old guys are trying to hold on to like one hair on their head. I'm like, come on, bro, just say
Yeah, I don't get that. It's like it definitely shows a layer of
insecurity. Yeah.
mental instability to me.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
It's almost like that midlife crisis type thing. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying
Right.
to hold on to that one little
hair-
relic of youth
hair
or
follicle.
whatever. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Yeah.
One hair follicle in the middle of their heads. Crazy, man.
That's
Crazy.
hilarious. Hey, shout out to Easy. We gotta do a poll on this one. Easy says he looks like the average fresh and fit follower.
Ew. But Cameron is nasty. You saw what Cameron wrote? Ew, disgusting, bro.
What Cameron right?
Ugh.
Oh man, poop and pox.
Oh no.
PMP.
Ooh.
Poop and pox. Ugh.
Oh, that's nasty. What happened to that? That just flew over here, flew under the radar.
Yeah. It just vanished into thin air.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen like literally anything about the pox.
Yeah, literally nothing. They tried to blame it on black people, but I guess they couldn't. So
Yeah, that failed. that was
I
an
guess
epic
too many,
fail.
like gay white dudes came out and was getting it. And they was like, "Oh, we can't do anything about it."
Hey, I think it might be the black. And then the white guys get it. We don't know, and then they just go back.
They didn't have enough black monkeypox victims to put in everybody's face. Everybody
Right.
just
Don't have enough data.
all the monkeypox victims that kept popping up looked like Elon Musk, so they had to take that out of circulation real quick. It's like, oh my god, I'm itching. Like, okay, we can't play this one on the TV no more.
What is that? That's so
They said, what is this? I have this big lump on my lap. You know
Cameron
what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, it's too many of these cats. You know what I'm saying? They got them all.
got another point. They cured it because it affected people calling the shots, which is another good point.
Oh, that's facts. Joe Biden woke up and said, oh,
Right.
something on my lip.
Joe Biden
I
is
don't want to get it.
Hunter, come over here. What is this?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Hunter Biden been done got it because he's a weirdo too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hunter Biden he be on that wild boy stuff. Hunter Biden, he probably got it all.
Yeah,
He got it.
He
He-
been messing with some lady boys in Thailand or something.
Yeah, he got the wild boy disease package. He probably got Hep C, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of syphilis, you know what I'm saying,
HBS1,
probably got some pre-HIV. He got everything.
You got everything, bro. Hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, all
got
at the
that.
same time. How was that possible? I don't know.
He got the hepatitis alphabet. He got hepatitis LGBTV, all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I bet boy Biden woke up one day. He's like, Hunter, come over here. What is this? Oh, Daddy, I got it too.
Oh man, that's horrible. That's horrible, man. Oh,
Ugh.
man. Shout out to Jay, man. Make sure y'all throw some ducks in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Show show him some love. We got Jay the informant in the building. Easy said pre-HIV is wild.
Crazy. Right.
Oh man. Now, he got the assorted party drugs, disease package. You know what I'm saying? He got discharge coming out of everywhere.
You got the starter pack?
He got the starter pack, bro. He got the starter pack. Homeboy need to start popping penicillin like it's some damn chiclets or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. What's good with it, Jay?
Yo, what's good, panel? How's everybody doing, man?
We good. What's up with you?
I'm loving these predictions, man. Shit.
Which ones you
show.
think been the most accurate so far?
I mean, the bussy popping from Chris Tucker in Fifth Element. That's been the most accurate right there.
Oh man. Do y'all remember if y'all go back and watch Escape? It's either Escape from New York or Escape from LA. Somebody on there got 3 titties, or it might be it's either one of them two or Total Recall. But somebody on one of them movies got 3 titties. I'll never forget that because it scared the shit out of me.
What's that? Total Recall?
It might be Total Recall.
That made me. I think I was eating some dessert when I was a kid, and it kind of made me like want to throw up. I had to turn the movie off.
Yeah, bro, that shit took me. Like, I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
I didn't forget that on Total Recall, but everything else, and the Arnold face where he was like exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't forget that either.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, I
man.
was eating ice cream. I remember I was eating ice cream and I seen that. I was like, ugh. And it just
Yeah.
kind of, I kind of gagged.
He kept on eating ice cream though.
Oh man. Hey, what about Mad Max? Is that a movie that had any kind of predictions in it, like for the future, or not?
I mean, for the future of Australia, maybe. But
They're
not
hoarding all
everywhere
the
else.
water. All the elites are hoarding the water, and they got everybody fighting. Who knows?
Yeah. Man, there was this one. Was there a movie? Was there a movie called Waterworld?
Yep.
What was that about? Was that about some aliens that came down?
No, it's just like the world is covered in water now.
What was that movie? There was this movie that came out way back in the day, and the aliens was like allergic to water, and they had came and took over the humans, and it was only one human that had like these abilities to be able to defend the earth.
They all had like water powers or something.
You say what?
They had like water powers or something.
No, they had like the aliens was like they was like taking over people. They had like this telepathic ability or whatever, and there was a human that had that same telepathic ability, but the aliens, those particular aliens, were allergic to water.
But why that movie doesn't make any sense, because if the aliens have a weakness for water, then you should give the main character a power that's water. Why would you give it what? Whoever wrote the story is dumb, bro.
No, it was actually a real good movie. It was a good movie. It's just old as hell, and I wish I could think of the name of it. You know, what we're gonna have to start doing is we're gonna have to start having movie night in Discord so we can watch some of these movies. What y'all think about that? Who would be down to have movie night in Discord?
Ooh, man.
I feel like we've had this conversation like 2 times before, but we just
That'd be
never
crazy
went,
right there.
you know?
Was that movie night in Discord?
Yeah,
No, I
that'd
don't think we had this. Did we have this conversation?
You did. You were like, oh, who wants to have movie night? And we were like, yeah, let's do it.
I didn't hear that yet.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if I don't know. I don't remember that.
No, it was 100%. We did have this conversation at least once before.
When was it?
We were like, yeah, we'll do it.
Which episode was it?
I don't know, like five episodes before.
No, I'm just playing. Well, shit, we still need to do that shit though. So yeah, we're gonna get that popping. We can watch some Tubi movies and shit too, but we could throw, you know what I'm saying, get the Netflix popping, and you know what I'm saying, some little bootleg shit, and we could definitely check that shit out. Some of these movies, do some reactions, some like live reactions that YouTube can't copyright strike inside that you know what I'm saying, inside the Discord. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna run this. Let me know if y'all want me to stop it anywhere.
Okay.
Decisions made by the fictional President Trump, and Lisa had to bring a tax hike to straighten things out a little. But with the 2024 elections coming up, maybe the Simpsons are ready to strike again. Many people claim that this one in particular has already been fulfilled, following the advent of Kamala Harris as the first black female vice president of the United States. But could we take it a step further? Could we be looking at the possibility of having a woman in the Oval Office? Once again, we'll have to wait and see. Number 11, Black Hole. Here's something that will definitely spook you out of your mind. We travel back to the 24th season of this show, and this time around, we're looking at the second episode, which aired on March 24, 2013, titled Treehouse of Horror 23. This episode follows the adventure of this dysfunctional family as they try to escape the wrath of a mysterious black hole, which threatens to swallow the entire Springfield into a world of darkness and nothingness. After accidentally creating this terrifying cosmic demon, Lisa takes it home to keep everyone safe from it. But as you already know, whenever the Simpsons are involved, chaos most definitely ensues. At the end of the day, the black hole eventually sucked all of Springfield, leaving Maggie alone in the ruined town. Now, while this is most definitely a work of fiction, many are worried that we could be on the edge of a catastrophic natural event, the likes of which are...
Here goes my question. What do y'all think about this? I actually had a stream for one of my channels where I was actually going to talk about like some black holes because it's important. But what do y'all think about this particular thing? This black hole prediction?
I think it could happen, but then if it does happen, it wouldn't matter because we'd all be dead. So,
well, I don't know if we would necessarily be dead. My thing is, how would you know that anything was going on with a black hole or not from our perspective here on Earth?
Right.
I don't know if it just somehow appeared. I don't know how it works, but if it just somehow appeared and then just sucked everything up, then we'd just be dead, you know?
Well, not necessarily, but okay.
That's not really how they
We'd
work.
be erased from existence. We'd just be pulverized.
I mean, there's different theories on what a black hole does, though. You know, and
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I think I've seen a video where it's like you go in and then you go in and then you go in and then you go in, and at that point you're dead, bro.
okay, that's
Yeah.
one theory, I guess. I mean,
Well,
the
when
way
did
I
you turn
see it,
into I thought you were the informant. When do you turn into the scientist?
no, because I heard a theory, which is multiple theories. Like one theory is like we get sucked into a black hole and time, freezes over or whatever. Another one, we get sucked into a black hole, everybody gets destroyed, sucked into another realm, whatever. We don't know what will actually happen because we have people like I think his name is Neil deGrasse. He speaks as if he was
Neil
actually,
deGrasse Tyson. You talking about?
I don't. Yeah, that guy's delusional. So I don't.
Yeah, he's
think-
delusional. He's very much delusional.
Talking about, he was talking about the T-Rexes, right? He's like, we need to understand what they feel. We need to allow them to have anything they want to have. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he speaks. I mean, he sounds intelligent, but like when you think about it, he has no real experience when it comes to black holes and all that stuff. So I mean, nobody has real experience. When it comes to black holes, you know what I'm saying? Except for me.
Yeah. There's definitely theories where it's like you go into the black hole, time just like keeps going, time slows down for you, but everybody else is like going way. It's like going at the same time.
You talking
Or,
about
yeah.
the twin paradox? That's the twin paradox that you talking about.
Yeah, there's different theories, but we don't know what's gonna happen actually.
Yeah.
So
Unless we have somebody actually went through a black hole, or they put a monkey through a black hole and find out what happened, we will never know what really happens when you go into a black hole.
Well, people can watch what's going on with black holes because there's allegedly a black hole in the center of our universe or in the center of our galaxy, a supermassive black hole. And then there's gravitational activity that they can detect with like X-ray telescopes, you know what I'm saying, infrared telescopes that can give
but
some
we
clues as to
can-
what's going on.
yeah, we can get there. We can get close to it, but then we can't find out what's going inside of it, or like the situation.
Well, technically, there's no such thing as a quote unquote inside of it because it's not technically a hole. You know what I'm saying? Like technically, what it is
There's not a
just like
center?
you said. What?
There isn't the center of the black hole.
I mean, like for the most part, everything has a center, but a black hole is not. It's not really a hole. Like what it actually is just like imagine like if you had a ball of paper, like you know how like you had paper, and then like you crumble it up to put it in a trash can.
Yeah.
A black hole is just a bunch of matter that's been crumbled up so much that it's damn near the size of a like an atomic particle, but it's got all that mass packed inside of it. So like it's like the mass of the planet Earth packed inside of a grain of salt. So like what ends up happening is that it changes like the way that the laws of physics behave around it because it's got so much mass inside of it. You see what I'm saying? So, like technically like those theories of like it being a quote unquote hole and stuff like that, like they just call it a hole because like the gravitational effects seem to be where it's like pulling stuff quote unquote inside, but like you can't never really like actually get inside. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that stuff is fascinating though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. We don't really know what's out there, bro. I think it's like something like we only explored like 4% of our own galaxy. So it's like, yeah.
We don't know
I mean,
anything.
That makes sense, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
we
makes
don't
sense,
know.
We don't know what's at the bottom of the sea. You know what I'm saying?
We really
Yeah,
don't.
it's like we only explored like 5% of the ocean, bro. Crazy.
Yeah.
I would rather go to the bottom of the sea than in the galaxy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like first let's find out what's on the Earth and find out the history of the Earth and what's been going on the Earth and the hidden secrets of the Earth.
Bruh,
And then
honest
let's go
God,
out into the space,
Right.
These guys over like trying to like, overachievers and stuff.
if I had the technology right now, you know what I'll do? I'll go
Go
view the Titanic, man. No bullshit.
Man, don't try to make it a Ocean Gates 2.0, man.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Why
if
do
I
you
had
think that the
technology-
animals look the way that they look in the deep sea?
They say because of pressure or something. I don't know.
Them
As far as like the way they light up,
Like the whales and stuff.
Yeah, the way they light up and how crazy they look. Like whoever seen a
yeah.
picture of like some deep sea animals, like they
like
look.
an anglerfish.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
once you get to like 10,000 meters or like feet deep inside of the, below the ocean level, it's like the pressure gets like way more intense,
Yeah,
So
what
it's
if they got like a hollow Earth like King Kong or Godzilla, like the guys?
yeah, like those Titans and stuff.
Yeah, I used to have like a 1500 facts video because my mom used to buy them for me because I like that kind of crap. And they used to talk about the deep sea creatures. It was super interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, super interesting.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn Queen. She actually put an article in the Discord about tardigrades, about sea bears. You guys ever?
Yeah, I heard of those.
Yeah,
What are those?
yeah. It's like this little animal that for the most part is like invincible.
Right.
Like it can
Huh?
withstand like it can like
Yeah.
withstand crazy amounts of radiation, crazy like temperatures. Them things could basically be like raw. Like they could survive outer space raw.
Nah. Well, how come I've never heard of this before?
Yeah, they said like extreme heat creatures.
Did they just recently discover this creature?
All right, Unicron.
Right. Sound like Unicron, like you about to dispatch Galvatron to go get the Matrix out of Ultra Magnus or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, so did they just recently discover this creature?
No, that's been. You can find it in your science book, really.
Right.
If you was in school paying attention.
Yeah, South Park did
I
a
was
video.
not in school, apparently paying
They
attention.
did, South Park did a whole episode about sea bears like 8 years
What
ago,
the hell
9
is
years
this
ago.
shit?
Yeah, they've been talking about that.
Is it called the tardigrade?
Yeah, it's tardigrade. That's it.
Did you guys ever see that
Yeah,
movie
it looks
Underwater?
nasty.
So what now?
Looks
the movie
nasty.
Underwater? Oh, my bad.
The Who
I just said
Underwater?
it
Though?
looks nasty, bro.
It does. Who Underwater though, Jay?
Oh, there was a movie called Underwater where they're down there extracting something underwater. So, you know, they're at the deep bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
And they discover there's a predator down there.
Yep.
And the predator has pretty much a, you know, just like a beehive. There's a mother and there's all the.
Yeah,
You know,
I saw that. That's all.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty straight.
I love that movie, but I think that's something that we will find down there, like a predator that we couldn't, that almost look human form, like maybe 4 legs, like 2 feet, 2 or
Yeah.
3 feet, 2 arms, you know, and that can, is willing to protect itself. But you know, if it comes to hand-to-hand combat, because you know we'll be underwater, of course they'll beat us and they'll want to destroy what we put down there.
Right. Yeah, that was pretty good.
We're gonna have to react to some Antarctica content.
Antarctica is very. I was gonna try to do a marathon there, but they was talking about 30,000 to get there.
What Antarctica?
Yeah, I was like, that'll be cool to say I did that on my bucket list. Then I saw the price. I was like, it's not that cool.
we're gonna have to grift that 30,000 so you can go down there and do that and do
Hey,
that.
man, yeah, we
do that
grift up
marathon.
30,000. I'll go down there.
Yeah.
You know what? Another option. I know a guy that actually was on a fishing boat and they pretty much catch fishes and they tour it around Antarctica and all that stuff. Or you can be in a camera crew and you know where they go see the bears and all that. You can do that. Hey,
As soon as I get done with the race, I want to leave though, because I'm black and I'm not meant for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that condition.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be down there with 5 pairs of pants on, 2 pairs of shoes, 50 pairs of socks. So and as soon as I get done, I want to leave.
What's that pilot's name that said that he went down to Antarctica? Admiral Byrd or something like that. He said that it's not really like how they report it.
Really?
He said that he said that it's very different from how it's reported that it is. Like the
it's
climate.
greenery?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? He basically like the way they was trying to make it out is like it's like Miami up there.
What? Okay.
They said that if you go, they probably done buried all these videos on YouTube because like they made it where like you can't find this kind of content no more. Them channels is basically dead. But like if you go and look, like just look up interview with Admiral Byrd about Antarctica and see what you think of what they
Old
say.
YouTube was goated, man. Old YouTube was crazy goated. You can't find half of the videos you found. Well, I remember being a kid, we had our computer on the floor and everything, watching YouTube.
Bro, they used to have dope videos on YouTube, like the real reason Dorothy from Wizard of Oz's shoes are red.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You can watch anything on YouTube. The Kimbo Slice fight videos.
That's hell yeah. Kimbo Slice, bro. Kimbo Slice is like YouTube. He's like one of the YouTube Hall of Famers, bro.
Yep. Yeah, he definitely is. Yep, they had that. They had what else they had? They had all kind of videos. They had Soldier Boy used to be popping back then. That's crazy. Soldier Boy was actually popping back then.
Oh, crank that. Oh, crank that. Oh,
Man,
hit that
Soldier Boy was out there popping.
Soldier Boy off in it. Oh,
right. Yeah,
Hey,
I think they took the Kimbo videos down or kind of flagged them, and now people kind of got to put up their own little fake Kimbo videos where they like distorted.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like YouTube from like back in the day, it was so dope. Like they had. Do you remember that rap battle when it was Styles versus E&J, and he was like, "Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you?" And then he punched him in the face, and Styles reached for and NYCKZ reached for the gun. The I'm styling on you beef. Who remember that? That's some goated YouTube shit like that. Kimbo Slice, all of that. Like that was the YouTube GOAT days, man. Now it's garbage, bro.
Yeah.
Bum fights, man. Mr. King said bum fights, man. Who remember the bum fight?
I never got around to watching them guys.
That's hilarious, man.
bruh. You know, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say for a second. The bum fights, man. They used to sell that actually at the corner stores in DVD platform, man, like in the DVD section when they used to sell DVDs at corner stores, but they don't even sell them anymore.
I remember that, man. It was one of my dudes that used to live in the DMV, my homeboy. He used to like be on bum fights like it was a new video game coming out. He'd be like, "Bro, I just went down here and got me a Tahitian treat and Bum Fight 3." And I'm like, "What?" I'd be like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Bum Fight, bro, where them homeless cats be fighting each other." I'm like, "Man, you be watching that shit, bro?" Like,
they took all that down.
yeah, they took that all down, bro. That shit is gone. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. They used to have them good videos too, like what they don't want you to know about the government, and then they'll be like, why did the government ship all these black caskets all over the place and Walmart FEMAs and all that? Y'all remember that? Like them was the good old days of YouTube. Them killed themselves, man. Man,
that was before I was really like I guess a conscious. I was a kid when YouTube, when it, back then, so I wasn't caring. I was caring about the stupid stuff.
Okay.
Reggie Bush highlights, Kimbo Slice fighting, Soldier Boy, whatever, girls twerking, twerk team,
team twerk.
Yeah, that's it.
Team twerk. That's hilarious. Yep. Yeah. They got that twerk. Who got that twerk work?
That's what it was called, twerk team, and they erased all their videos. You can't find nothing on there.
Man, that's crazy, bro. There used to be this channel that I used to watch called Strange Things, and I think it's still on YouTube. It was like an AI channel before AI was there. Like, them AI channels, bro? They always been around, but like now they getting more focus on them. But they always had them channels where it was like an automated voice. It was one of them automated voice channels, but like they would talk about like real crazy like topics. They had like a real crazy news article or something that they was talking about. That channel is still on YouTube, bro. It's got like 300,000 subscribers, and the videos get like 200 views every time they post a video. That shit is crazy what they do to them old channels, bro. They got them channels like on the super shadow ban. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. So I'm gonna run it, man. Let's get with this black hole real quick.
Hey,
go ahead, Jake.
I have one thing to say. So now I remember what I had to say. Remember when they dropped those nuclear bombs over there in Osaka, over there in Japan? Now, remember, we all seen SpongeBob, right? Now, there was actually on YouTube, you still can find it, where they said that Bikini Bottom is actually based off of where they dropped the nuclear bombs over there in Japan, because the fish life forms started to think for themselves and they started to be more civilized. So you guys can find it on YouTube, by the way.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like the whole world just let that shit slide. Crazy, man.
Well,
Japan let it slide.
Now, the old folks over there, like my uncle was in the military and his kids are in the military, he said they're still upset about that.
Oh, really?
I bet you they are.
Obviously, they still are, but I'm saying the whole world will be like, we don't care. We don't care.
Man, the whole world went behind, like in the public. The rest of the world sounds like white people. Like they talk like white people. Behind closed doors, all them non-white people sound like us. They just too scared and too much of bitches to say the shit out front like how we say it. Behind closed doors though, they sound like us. But in the front, in the public and shit, they on that bullshit because they're cowards.
That's her big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I was telling Angie that. I was telling her that's partly why everybody hates black people so much, because we don't just let stuff slide. But,
yeah. They want us to just let stuff slide and you know what I'm saying, like not cause a big rift. Like the people like the undocumented brothers and the undocumented sisters, when their families come over here, they'll tell them, like, if you got any friends that's foreign, they'll tell you what their parents tell them. They say, oh, you know, keep your head down, don't cause a lot of trouble, and stay away from black people. That is literally what their parents tell them. I got a bunch of friends that's foreign, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they say. But when you get with them friends that's foreign, like if you kicking it and chopping it up with your friends that's foreign, oh, they'll have all kinds of issues with white supremacy, and they'll talk to you about that shit, and you'll be like, damn, I didn't even really know that y'all was on that. But when you go around in public, oh, they get to kissing ass real fast.
Just from yesterday.
Yeah, they'll go from fight to power, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of Public Enemy too. So, oh, yes, and I really can't stand black people because Chicago is a shame. And you're like, damn, what just happened?
I'm kind of surprised when I hear
that's like some
racists talk towards white people in a kind of way. Like when I was watching that show, Beef, you watched that show? Did you end up watching it? No, it's like the kind of Korean show where the dude gets into it.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, he was kind of like hating on white people in a way on there.
You guys are watching.
I was like, what? I was surprised.
Crazy. You guys are watching Korean dramas?
No, it's
like a kind of up. It's like a, you know, the dude from Walking Dead, Glenn, is on there, so it's a mainstream.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
it was actually real popular.
Yeah,
it was nominated for an Oscar and all that stuff, man. You guys have to check out Beef, man.
Yeah, and to be watching that kind of stuff, so I kind of ain't got no choice. So
is it called Leaf?
Beef.
Yeah, it's called Beef, bro.
Beef or Leaf?
Beef, like you buy at the freaking meat market.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. But it was nominated for an Oscar and all that. Beef is actually pretty good. I really didn't understand the ending of it, but pretty much is one guy he got fed up with, you know, taking stuff from people, and I guess somebody, I forgot what she did to him, but like she either crossed lanes with him or something like, but she pissed him off. So he tried to get at her. She tried to get at him, so he decided to go to her house. He went to the house. He said, "Can I use your restroom, by the way?" He goes in the restroom. He puts on a shit show, let's say it like that, in the restroom. Then he runs out, and that starts the whole beef like right up.
Yeah. I want to just say this about other cultures of non-black people, excluding white people. I just want other cultures of people to understand like how we look at y'all. You got to be the biggest cowards in the world, because like the other cultures of people have not gone through anything at the hands of white people compared to what black people have gone through. And we still talk shit. We still resist the system. And they've come at us harder than they've come at anybody else in the world. And y'all are as scared as y'all are to even hold your head and say something and speak back in the face of justice. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. And honestly, to me, that right there, you know what I'm saying, you've revoked your oxygen pass.
Yeah. It's like when your parents, when somebody tell you to pick a bug up, like your dad or somebody tell you to pick a bug up and you scared to pick the bug up. That's what they're like. The white people are the bug, and they're scared to pick it up. It's like it didn't do nothing to them. They just watched it do it to somebody else, so they're scared to pick it up. That's kind of what it's like. You know what I mean? Like they're like, I don't want to do it.
Facts. Don't push me. Don't push me.
Hey, my dad, he did tell me. He did tell me to pick up a praying mantis one time, and it was definitely not an ideal situation. It was not ideal at all.
Rob in there.
Yeah, he was like, pick it up, and I picked it up, and it used its little claws and bit me and all that, and I threw it into the ant pile.
You know what those praying mantises do, right? Crazy, man.
Them praying mantises got more federal protection than black people got.
Right.
I'm dead serious. You'll get fed time if you get caught harming a praying mantis.
Man,
you will get fed time and a big ass fine.
Crazy.
No, they a protected group for real.
Right. He just got took down for messing with animals or something.
For messing with animals?
Yeah, like not messing with but abusing them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know about that. What happened with that? Charleston White was abusing some animals.
That's what they say. That's what they
I
brought
believe
him
it's
up on
dogs.
charges for. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
dogs
probably
up
sitting
there.
there cussing up. You ain't nothing but a stupid ass dog. Stupid ass dog. Yeah, no dumb ass dog.
Yeah,
Go on
yeah,
over there and
yeah.
bark. Yeah, go on
Right.
over there and bark.
Three
Hey,
years.
Cameron Jones he brought up a point. I seen something on Twitter just like that where this Asian girl was getting beat up by a white kid, like a group of white girls actually, and some Spanish girls, and then the black girl was the only one who came and helped her, but they somehow blamed the black girl and said she was the one that was bullying her.
Yeah, because those people, I'm telling you, those people are shameful, bro. They are shameful cowards. Shameful cowards,
Oh,
bro.
and also shameless at the same time, which is crazy.
So then when people say like, you know, about these coalitions and shit like that, what's the point of being even in they're like, there's not even a point for being in a coalition. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like us, you know what I'm saying, who are just like everyday soldiers, you know what I'm saying, allowing people that's in the Special Olympics to try to think that they're going to fight side by side with us and help us do some shit. Like, not even capable. You can't even defend yourself because you are been taught to fucking worship these people and shit. They literally forced white God images down our throat with like the image of Jesus or Caesar Borgia and shit like that, and we still don't worship them people to the extent that they do. Like, it's just it's insane to me, the thought, for one, that people believe in a deity, and then the other thing is that you would worship a deity that's based on humans. Like, you can't
The
see
only people
past
that worship
God.
that stuff is everybody in the Chance Now crowd.
Bro, how they
Yeah.
turned a guy who's born in the Middle East in like Nazareth, if it was to be believed, who's black, by the way, how they turned that black guy into like a normal European white man. It's crazy. Bro.
Facts. And DSB, shout out for the $2.
Yeah,
Never
big
fear
fact.
man. I fear nothing on this planet.
Super
Especially
fact.
not Derek in the Egypt.
I don't even fear nothing off this planet.
Hey,
man. Like,
the
I
only
don't fear
time I feel
anything.
gay is when I have a bowl of chicken. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wasted emotion. That's one of the things. That's one of the advantages that artificial intelligence has over people. To me, like, emotions kind of somewhat make you have inefficient thought processes, and like artificial intelligence wouldn't care about no emotions. It'll just do what it had to do, even if it was messed up. I
Hey.
think that fear is an emotion that causes a lot of inefficiency.
Fact,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
It's like not just fear, it's every emotion too, bro. It's not just fear, it's like every emotion that's making you like weaker, you know. AI is ruthless, so it doesn't have any emotion, so it can do like any action that it wants to be like at its most efficient, you know. It doesn't
Right.
care about, the
Yeah.
consequences. I mean, it does, it calculates the consequences.
Right.
It calculates the consequences, but it really doesn't have any emotions towards it, you know. So
Bro,
it
you
could,
know
like,
how
set
you
aside,
know how
like, a whole
you know-
like billion people and it wouldn't care, you know.
you know how foreign people be on that cereal cheaper tutor. They be like, I don't care, I'm not spending any money on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you haven't had any food for like years to eat, artificial intelligence be on that cereal logic. Like, they'll be like, I don't care if there's a whole population of people here. We need to destroy the planet to get by.
You know what? I got a question for you guys. Like, you keep on talking about like destroying the planet. So I got a question. Have you ever seen The Kingsman?
Yes, I've seen all three movies. What's up?
the
Man?
elite white guy
Number one.
movie.
Specifically, number one, yeah.
I've seen all of the movies. What's up?
So would you guys rather have the world go out in the Kingsman style, or not world go out, but the depopulation that happened in the Kingsman style, where everybody gets this free cell phone and their signal goes out and everybody starts, beating up each other, is taking each other out until like a certain number of people are still alive? Or would you rather have people fight for resources?
I'd rather have the first one to happen. Yeah, the King's
Yeah, me too. First one.
Yeah. Because either way, you're still gonna have to fight for your resources, so it doesn't matter if you take the first one or not. At least the first one you get it for free.
Right. I got you. I just had to ask that question, man. 'Cause I
You're
remember
still
that
gonna be fighting for it. You're still gonna be fighting people for it, so it doesn't matter which one you choose.
Yeah, that movie really stuck with me. Samuel Jackson did his thing in that movie, man. So
That Samuel Jackson was going crazy.
That dude's a great actor, actually.
Samuel he's a very well-rounded actor, bro. Like he's really talented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. His bad guy roles, you hate him. His good guy roles, you're like, Oh, DSA said that's like the
He said,
that's right.
Samuel L. Jackson, wow though. Like, man, even him just like they need to make a movie or like a video or something like that with like just a Samuel L. Jackson personality of him just being himself. Like You know
He
what I'm
didn't
saying?
make a script for like a character. It's just Samuel L. Jackson inserted into it.
Yeah, just Samuel L. Jackson himself,
Okay.
just being Samuel L. Shout out to the podcast GOAT. Hold on, we got we gotta change. We gotta put the podcast GOAT up there. There we go. Shout out
Podcast GOAT.
the GOAT. Throw some goats in the chat for the podcast
Hey,
GOAT.
He's like 3 hours late, bro.
Y'all watch Invincible?
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, I've seen Invincible.
It's
Yeah,
great. It's a good show. It's a
It's
great
really good show.
little
It's
anime.
a really good show. I hate that bitch Amber though. Oh my goodness,
Man, she's trash.
bro, my pimp hand was going crazy.
She's big trash. I was saying that because Mr. King was saying that what Jay said sounded like the Viltrumite War, which it does.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, bro. Oh, Amber wanted. Woo!
Yeah, Amber's big trash.
Oh, bro, she's a slut.
What's she be doing? What's going on with her?
Bro,
She's basically an irrational girl times 1,000 put on the
So
show.
basically, let me explain. I'll spend it in like 1 minute, okay? So basically, the main character, right? He's a Viltrumite. He's basically a Superman, but like weaker a little bit. So basically, he's like his mom is half human, and his dad is a Viltrumite. His dad was sent to Earth from Viltrum to like conquer it, but then his dad fell in love with his mother, and then they had him, and then his dad basically forgot about the mission for like 17 years until his son awakened his powers, and then once his son awakened his powers, he started dating this one girl with this one chick named Amber, and then basically he started dating her. It was good for a while. This bitch is like A+ student. She like volunteers at the soup kitchen and shit like that. So she's a good person, I guess. So basically, he gets his powers back. His dad trains him, and then once he gets his powers, he goes and puts on a costume and he starts saving people. So basically, he's ditching her, but for saving people, because people need saving. He's saving her. So basically, the whole time, for like 10 episodes, you're thinking, oh, she's getting mad at him because she doesn't know that he's a superhero. So she thinks he's leaving her, but he's really not. But then at the end, she's like, oh, I knew. She breaks up with him, and then she's all like, I knew you were a superhero the whole time. I'm still mad at you. Who
You're
cares
right.
about you saving other people? You should be with me the whole time. So basically, she's just a selfish ass bitch, bro. And then before she broke up with him, she went to this party, and then this guy was, he was raising her up, and then he was literally about to smash her until he was all like, oh, I have a girlfriend, and then she backed away, and then she went back to Mark.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Crazy.
She's trash.
Crazy.
Let me shout out Black Free Thinker for the 2 ducats. Make sure that y'all throw some radiation emoji in the chat. And that's what's good, man. We got some stream sponsors popping off, man. Shout out to the stream sponsors. Shout out to DSB and shout out to Free Thinker. Show them some love. Definitely appreciate it. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to get it? Let's get it.
Do it.
Our world has never experienced before. Although, according to scientists, the closest black hole to our planet is located some 1,560 light years away. So there's really no chance this could happen. But it's The Simpsons, and some of their most unprecedented prophecies have come to pass. So should we be scared? Is 2024 the year of the end of the world as we know it? Number 10, hover cars of the future. You've probably seen this one in many sci-fi futuristic movies, but The Simpsons did it even better. In episode 15 of season 16 of The Simpsons, titled Future Drama, Bart and Lisa see the future of the family, and what they saw was truly astonishing. In this supposed future, Homer and Bart travel around in style as they cruise through the streets in their hover cars. With no tires, these bad boys can go anywhere, and the reference is a...
Hey, ain't that the robot from the other, what's it called, Futurama?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the robot from there, ain't it?
Yeah,
it is. I think it was like a crossover, maybe.
Yeah. I was pretty sure. I swear to God, that lady with one eye is like related to Marge.
That's so
like
disrespectful, man.
That's like Marge's transhuman cousin or something in the future. You know what I'm saying?
There's her, and then there's I think her name was Annie or whatever, the Asian chick.
Yeah.
And then there was the guy with the the orange hair, and then there was the robot.
That's hilarious. Hey,
The
shout
old
out to DSB with the ducats. Shout out to DSB with the ducats, and shout out to Easy with the $4.99 with the ducats. Make sure that y'all throw some ducks in the chat. Show them some love. Yeah, appreciate y'all.
And DSB, he been holding it down.
Yeah, DSB and AB Promotions fighting for ownership of the channel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's hilarious. So what y'all think about these flying cars? Is this something that we're gonna see within the next 5 years or not?
Hell no, 5 years. But we're still trying to go to electric.
What about 10?
That's failing horribly. That shit is failing horribly. So no, not 10 years either.
How long you think?
Probably like 30, maybe 30 years, maybe 30 years.
What about you? So then, what do y'all think about? Do you think we will see them in our lifetimes or no?
Definitely not.
No, I don't see flying cars. I don't see it ever happen. Like ever. Like you're not gonna have these idiots flying in the air. No, you're gonna have these idiots flying in the air with these freaking cars. They don't know how to drive on the street, so how you think they're gonna fly in the sky? No.
Oh man, ooh-wee. Man, could you imagine? I'll tell you what. If they ever do, the day I find out that they planning on like zoning the sky so that there can be like hover cars, bro, I'm coming out with the insurance company. I'm about to get them ducats for real.
You see?
Yeah. Insurance company's going crazy after that, bro.
Facts.
First of all, easy. Appreciate the $4.99, man. Shout outs to the stream. And besides that, so I actually heard you earlier, and you were talking about that other movie, Alita. I think the world is more than likely looking like Alita than it's looking like a bunch of idiots flying in the sky.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because like in Alita, the people who were running society, they all floated up in they made a space city pretty much. And even their trash was dumped onto the people who was left behind. Like, so it would be something like
Elysium.
Yeah,
just like
Yeah,
Elysium.
basically the world is a trash world, like literally.
And people were taking, making robots and all that stuff. And there was these robot hunters and all that stuff. And not only did they have control in the most best space in the sky, but they also controlled the bottom world because they put robots in charge and people who they, transformed. They were half human, half robots, or someone with all robots and all that stuff. And they call them hunters or whatever. And, they pretty much anybody they wanted to take out from up there, they took them out, but they had all the privileges and, they can enjoy the games and everything in our society. But pretty much in Alita, people were living around filth, and it wasn't as glorious as people think it was going to be, but it was actually kind of more common because it would make sense that people would leave the other world behind. As long as they get their privilege, we can just suffer down here on Earth, what I'm saying? Stuff like that, what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a lot of symbolism in that movie for sure.
Yeah, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think all in all, like the technological advances we're making right now, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Some of it's good, some of it's bad.
Yeah, some's good, some bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't, like, I'm not all familiar with the Jetsons, Tariq reviews and reacts. I'm not all too familiar. I remember some of it, but I don't remember all of it.
I think we're making way too much progress, way too fast. I think we should just slow down a little bit.
Please. What do you call progress?
You know what I'm saying?
So failure must be progress.
But yeah, like when it comes to like the medical, industry, there we should definitely be making way more progress than the technological fields, because that's the place where we need it the most,
I mean, it depends on what you call progress. Like I'm saying, like if you're talking about like what specifically are you talking about?
The people who are actually in control, they don't want anything cured. There are any illness or any disease you have, you're gonna have that shit for the rest of your life. Because if they cure you, you're not gonna be a cash cow for them, bro. If they cure you, it's gonna be a one done, and then you're not gonna ever need any help from them, and so you're just gonna be free of them. But what they want is for you to keep coming back for that, for that daily dose, for that dialysis. You're gonna keep coming back for it, bro. So I don't think they want any advancements in that, except for themselves. Maybe they're gonna keep it for themselves,
Yeah. Mr. King said we're like 10 years away from the rat burgers and Demolition Man. So look forward to that, man.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I'm talking about my wet lips on that rat burger.
Hey, in Demolition Man, all the restaurants in the future were Taco Bell.
Really?
Yo,
that's disgusting, bro.
Isn't that the movie where all the restaurants was Taco Bell?
That's it. Yeah.
No, they had rat burgers in the sewers.
No, but they was every single restaurant, the bad restaurants, the good restaurants, the 5-star restaurants, it was like Taco Bell had a restaurant monopoly.
Well, okay, I never seen Demolition Man because I was supposed to see Demolition Man. I was supposed to see New Jack City. I haven't seen either one of them.
Oh,
but
man,
I do remember.
You ain't seen.
Hey, man,
What you got against Wesley Snipes?
They got nothing
Hey,
against West
whoa.
Side. I just never seen New Jack City.
That's
Oh, he was
crazy.
in Demolition. Oh, he was in Demolition Man too. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I got to see both of them, man, because I just now reminded myself because I was watching this YouTube page, and it's pretty much analyzing evil, and they're analyzing the evil sides of Demolition Man. Anyway, but I never seen those two movies, New Jack City and Demolition Man, so I wanted to see them this week. I'm most definitely going to catch them. But like going back to what Mr. King said, I do think that we might be 10 years away from rat burgers. Even then, I think people around the world are already enjoying rat burgers because if you actually go to YouTube, if you type in rat burgers, you'll see them in Asia, you'll see them in Africa, you'll see them in other places. Oh, there's this thing called mosquito burgers too, by the way. You guys should look that up.
Yeah, I was just about to
I think
say
people
shit
already
like
do that, bro. These people, bro, there's white weirdos, man, out there, bro. They be eating crickets and like mosquitoes and shit.
What's that movie on the train where they was fighting the people and they had them eating bug.
Oh yeah.
With what's the dude's name? Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans was in the movie, and there was a series about it. Snowpiercer.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And it was all roaches.
Yeah, and
protein bars.
Yeah, the Elise was running the whole situation, and everybody's eating bug burgers.
Yeah, in that scenario, that's where the world froze over, though. You know.
Right. That could be some nuclear stuff.
Hey, that could happen too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Why are we looking for apocalypses, man?
I'm just saying, like, we just predicting if it happened. You know what I'm saying? If the world froze over.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna be broke, homeless, and eating rat burgers. Oh, I knew it. I predicted it on the React show.
Oh yeah, I
Facts.
won.
Give us them end of the world ducats.
I'll be alive though.
So instead of ducats, it's gonna be a rat burger. Hey, here you go. I'll give you my rat burger if you're right, man.
Right. Give me my roaches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what's another good series that could be another prediction for the end of the world? Into the Badlands, where they ran out of gunpowder and all that stuff, and everybody had to go into fighting with swords. Yeah. Now in that scenario, we really screwed over because none of y'all can fight with swords. Maybe like 1% of America. You know.
Shit, Michonne was fighting with the sword.
I got an idea of how to.
I know how to. I don't know how to fight with swords.
Bruh, that was ever to happen. I would make a market on Calipul. Jesus Christ. I'm about to say caterpillars. What is that called again? Come on, man.
Catapults?
Catapults. There you go.
Oh, catapult.
Catapults. Jesus Christ, Derek.
That's what I said.
Trying to launch yourself somewhere?
No, I'm gonna use them in case weapons go around. Like, say if weapons.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And we had to go back to fighting with swords and all that stuff. Catapults.
Yeah.
Best weapon during that era.
Or like a slingshot or some shit like that.
A bow and arrow, man.
Yeah.
Turn into arrow with this bitch.
Yeah, real quick shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody watching. If y'all haven't smashed the like button, please take a moment and smash the like button. Also, if you guys have not shared the stream to your social media, wherever you're watching from, please take a moment and do that too. What y'all think? We Lit, shout out to We Lit. He said, "What about the new Beverly Hills Cop movie? What y'all think about that?"
Wait, there's a new Beverly Hills Cop movie. I just watched the old one.
It's not gonna be.
Is it
I
good?
haven't seen none of them.
The first Beverly Hills was cool.
I watched the first one, yeah, with Eddie Murphy. I watched it, but is the next one good?
I don't know. I feel like I don't really remember. I think they were all good because I was a kid and I was just like, "Oh, yeah, this is cool." Eddie Murphy.
Hasn't came out yet. Oh yeah. I mean,
I should just look for all the. I should just look for all the like big, black celebrities, and you just watch all of their movies, right? Like Eddie Murphy, Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go watch Wesley Snipes, all of their movies, you know.
Yeah, you got to watch all that old good shit.
You got
City Hall and all of them.
Harlem Nights and shit like that. You know what I'm
Chris
saying?
Tucker as well.
I gotta see Harlem Nights too, man.
Shit.
But you know what?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You got it.
I can't believe you didn't watch Harlem Nights, man. That's crazy.
You said what?
I can't believe you didn't watch Harlem Nights, man.
I think I saw the trailer for Beverly Hills. Was that the trailer where like it was this black guy? He was fumbling in the streets. Then he threw his white girlfriend in the car. And he ran away. Then she started running away from him. And
no, that's called Kang the Conqueror. that's called Kang the Conquered. That's the name of that movie.
You know what Dr. Umar would say about Jonathan Majors?
He would say all kind of shit about
Leave him to the Bunny Brigade.
Umar finna get that anti-snow bunny griff popping.
Yes,
He already got
sir.
it popping, man.
He finna
Yes,
get
sir.
he finna get it popping even more. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you guys want to know how the grift don't work? You know, if you want to know how the grift don't work, just look at Dr. Umar. Been grifted for decades, and he behind these
Yeah,
houses.
bro. The grift originator.
Hey, Torian put in the Discord a little like a couple days ago. I want to say about this movie called Magical Negroes or some shit like that.
Hell no.
I watch Double Toasted podcast. I don't know if y'all do anybody in here watch Double Toasted podcast? I watched Double Toasted and they had just put out a clip on their Clips channel about the Magical Negro shit. I wanted to see what their reaction to it was.
Bro,
But
no. Oh no, we can watch it for sure. But you know that light skinned brother that's in it?
You say do I? Nah, I seen him in like just watching the trailer, but I don't know like too much about him.
Wait, I haven't seen it. What is it about?
I have no idea, but it's Magical Negro, so I don't know. Maybe they're like, they're throwing their asses in the air, and next thing you know, confetti comes out.
Well, you know, like Magical Negro is like a trope. Like the Magical Negro, quote unquote, is
Are
like
they
it's
gonna
like
put on those minstrel shows, man?
it's like the black dude or the black person in the movie that always saves everybody and ends up self-sacrificing. Like Will Smith in I Am Legend, he would have been a magical Negro. You know what I'm saying? What was old boy? You know, the Green Mile, the big dude from Green Mile that passed away. He was the magical Negro in that movie.
Oh, G Money from the New Jack Hill, New Jack City. You'll be a magical Negro.
But no, Magical Negro. I saw the cast of them. Now, if you guys don't know who that black light skinned brother is, so he was in Pokemon back in like I think 18 or 17, and that's how I first introduced him. Now, ever since then, he came out as gay. He's been in all these LGBTQ films. Now they're trying to really put him back forward in front of the black community, in front of everybody, but specifically the black community included. And these other films that he was included in, which was some TV shows on HBO. HBO is pretty much the biggest rainbow flag network I've ever seen in my life. But he pretty much has a tank top on. It's in the rainbows. It doesn't cover his, anything under his nipples. It doesn't cover. And he's wearing a skirt and he has some skates on. I said, nigga, I don't want to see you in no damn Magical Negroes. Can I just go to videos, nigga, and see you there? What the fuck, bro?
He's wearing that. That's tough, man.
Pause.
They trying to revitalize it. They trying to revitalize his image and bring him back and make him relevant again.
I guess so, man. Because he haven't been anything.
Wait, was he still wearing that outfit when he was in Magical Negro?
Nah, he wasn't wearing that outfit. They actually he don't wear any of the revealing outfits no more. That's what's so crazy because he went from the Pokemon where he was just like this black guy nobody knew about. Then he went to these LGBT. If you can go on HBO and they don't even put his stuff in front of the center no more on HBO because he was wearing these. Like he was wearing like a skirt and a tank top and some skates, and I can give you the name of the thing that he was in. But now he's back with doing some regular film because he was in that movie Dungeons and Dragons, but he had no. He was in that movie Dungeons and Dragons. It's that light skinned brother from Dungeons and Dragons, but he had no element of LGBTQ. Now he's in this Magical Negro stuff. No LGBTQ. So I think they're trying to revitalize his image. But I'm gonna get his name real quick. Hold up.
You think D&D turned him into a magical Negro?
Hey, there go your girl, Mariposa Grind.
Oh man, again.
He been spamming that, bro.
Right.
She said the Undocumentinos are the best.
Right.
And I also remember that ask a question, grilling Grind, bro.
Oh, right.
Grind, what you think about this? What about this? What about
Yeah,
that? And they started
right.
talking crazy, like black men should be ashamed of themselves.
Who said that? Who said black men should be ashamed of themselves? A lot
You
of them said
were-
that
you
old
were-
boy name is Justice Smith. That's his name, Justice Smith, Jay.
Oh, that's his name. Oh, damn! Why I'm on Target's website? Jesus Christ!
Blacklight, I remember you were like talking to him in the comments
Yeah.
on the live.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, Mariposa said that black men should be ashamed of themselves.
No. Ask a question. Remember, it was on the Adam 22 live stream that Grind did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy that was like, "Oh, why aren't black men?" And then you were like, "Oh, like 55% of the population is like a single single mother household." So the West is like a whole matriarchy. It's not just black.
Oh yeah, you came back and cleaned him up.
Look, Mariposa said, "Y'all know we the baddest. A lot of you date outside of your race. Your entire race was made of people. Was made from people not dealing with their own race. What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Damn.
Like seriously, like what are you like? What are you talking about? Like if it wasn't for people not dating outside of their race, your entire ethnicity or whatever you want to call yourselves wouldn't even exist.
You know what you would? You know what the person would say back?
Yeah, you'll just be another white people.
You know what they say back? They'd be like, "And the Latinos are still the best," you know.
We gotta see what Mariposa looks like.
It's a dude.
Oh, it's a dude. Oh yeah,
They look like Mr. Bean.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Shit,
That's horrible.
Hey, you better have the comedic effect too, man.
That's hilarious, man.
Hey, so the name of the show, you know.
Wait, hold on. Let me just address this. So if you're dealing with a Latino person, technically you're not dating outside of your race because you all do not have a race. You're not a race.
Huh.
You're not a race. You're a language. You can't date somebody that's a language. All right. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. PD said the Latinos are back.
That's hilarious.
She was saying about Brandon, by the way. I'm 100% Brandon. HIV having ass center. Anyway,
what?
Yeah, there's too much information came out on him recently. You know, he needs to stop traveling with his wife to Kenya, and buying Ladies of the Night. But hey, the show is called I Saw the TV Girl.
That's what they used to call them whores, man. Slurs, I mean. You know, Ladies of the Night. Please.
Oh man, look, this is hilarious. We got to drill the troll real quick. Yes, it makes sense because go look up what Latino and Hispanic means. It means a culture tied together by a language.
Huh. Whoa, he don't even know his own race.
You don't even know your own culture.
Right.
Nigga, you don't know your culture, nigga.
How do you find your channel, by the way?
With the why are you gay?
Right. Hold on, we about to get him right now. Hold on.
Why are you gay?
That boy don't even know his own people.
Don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And black people can't be racist anywhere in the world because everywhere in the world, other cultures of people are such cowards, you know what I'm saying, that they try to climb on and be a part of WS to go ahead and show their allegiance. And the best way to do that is to kick black people while they down because y'all don't have the intelligence or the gumption to fight on your own. The very same people that created your race through war and abuse and land conquer. You know what I'm saying? The reason why y'all got permanent tans for the most part is because somebody like Christopher Columbus came through there and ran a train on all of the old Aztec and Mayan women.
Right.
And there's documentation about that too.
Yeah.
Christopher Columbus was a savage.
Man, John Smith, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Pocahontas.
And they used to try to make John Smith seem like a nobleman. They used to be in the history books like, yeah, John Smith was like, at the 13 colonies, if you don't work, you don't eat. And he was a hardworking man.
Yeah. Why don't you ask? Let's see what Mariposa actually knows. What does Matamoros mean? What's the name of that city? What's the name of Matamoros? What's the name of that city? What does that mean?
Ooh.
Wait, Blacklight. Speaking of Pocahontas, you know how they have like songs in like every Disney movie?
You said what?
You're speaking of Pocahontas. You know how they had like songs in every Disney movie?
Mm-hmm.
And like the Pocahontas movie was just like literally like dissing on the race, bro. So they had one where they were calling you know, the Indian tribe people. They were calling the Native Americans like savages, and you know, they had a whole song named Savages, bro.
Yeah, facts. And white people
like
sit there and talk about how woke Disney
dirty
is.
Skin. They were like dirty, red-skinned, little, you know what I'm saying, savages.
Yeah, and white people want to sit there and talk about how woke Disney is. You know what I'm saying? Like Mickey Mouse is actually based off of a minstrel named Steamboat Willie.
Huh.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Cameron Jones talking about Jamestown, how they failed because they couldn't cut the mustard, so they had to bring them slaves in.
They couldn't cut the mustard.
Yeah, they couldn't cut the mustard. They had to cannibalize, and then they were like, "Yeah, we will bring some blacks in."
Yeah, they couldn't cut the mustard, so they started cutting each other.
Yeah, I was arguing with a dude on Twitter about that the other day. He was like, because did you hear about the Rashad Mendenhall tweet where he was like, there should be a white guy versus black guy football game, and he's tired of white guys commenting on football because they're not good at it.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh well, that's basically what he said. That's like the latest thing on Twitter, and yeah, some dude was talking about you black guys got enslaved and you're and all that kind of stuff. And that's why we're ahead of you guys. And I was like, but that basically makes my argument even stronger. That shows you guys don't have the physical capabilities to do work. So you need to come and do work.
They also just made a case for reparations.
Also, you're not thinking about the fact that you guys stole so many different ideas and inventions while we were under your oppression.
Here's something that they invented right here on the screen.
That's our boy right there from Magic and Negroes.
Bro,
hey, go to the second link though.
Screen, please.
Who is that?
Yes. No, check out the second article
decency to shave your chest hair, you scumbag. What the hell?
He punched out for that.
Hey,
punched out.
He got that turd burger meat on his chest.
Horrible.
Hey, Black Light, go to the second link. Go to the second link. You'll love that. And read the headline too.
I just took it down. Hold on. The second link. Okay. Hold on real quick. Let me see.
Now that's who they trying to revitalize his image. This is the guy with the tank top on. He didn't have his skirt on. I couldn't find a picture.
Please don't show us the skirt. Please.
This is. I'm about to warn everybody in the chat about the imagery. Just be aware that this imagery is some bad imagery.
It is. You shouldn't be caught dead with it.
Yeah, this is real bad.
And Jay went looking out for it, so hey.
And this is on the Daily Beast too, by the way.
That's why they call it the damn beast.
Right.
Ain't that Ben Shapiro's Gap right there? The Daily
here's the Daily Wire, ain't it?
Oh, Daily Wire, my bad. Okay.
Why are you gay?
Right. Justified.
Right.
Derek, you want to read the headline?
Why do we care how GAYFF you want? Why do we care how much you are, bro? We don't want to see that disgusting shit, man.
No.
So you see the overalls that he's wearing are the pattern of the trans flag. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And they trying to revitalize this guy. Now he's been for the last 4 or 5 years. He's been doing these LGBTQ shows. Now they're trying to put him in mainstream. That's what I was trying to get at.
Hey, we ain't trying to get that pox. Get this nigga away from us.
Bro.
Crazy.
All right, y'all, let's run this. And real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching. Like I said, man, we got a good number of people watching, man, and we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all hit the bell. And if y'all enjoy the content, subscribe to the channels wherever you're watching from.
And you don't have to donate, but you can hit the like button.
Yeah, facts. It's free. It's free.
Yeah, by the way, free as hell.
Free 99.
Free at last. Free at last. And God Almighty, our channel is free at last. Oh, by the way, I was gonna also say that what he was wearing right there, that's the uniform for FDMG. You guys should be aware of that.
Oh man, I guess the F in FDMG stand for something different, not family, huh?
It's crazy, man.
Like that.
Bro, Jay always have beats for in every live stream he's always talking about, what I'm saying, Umar. He has one straight shot for him,
That's hilarious.
I got his
number 2 months, man.
Hey, shout out to the Griff set. Hurricane IQ supporting the channel for 2 months, man. Appreciate that. Throw them ducks in the chat for Hurricane. Shout out to him, man. Appreciate y'all. Yo, we got the Griff set getting deep too. We got 22 members of the Griff set, man. It's only 99 cents, and that shit helps the channel. So y'all know what to do.
Yeah, Hurricane. Just for that, I won't report you to ICE. I'll let you stay for a few more months, okay?
Bro, we need to give them the name of what was the name of Static Shock? Remember Static Shock? They had a specific name because they all got hit by the gas. Bang Babies. That's what we Bang Babies. Oh, the Griff Babies.
Bang Babies. Yeah, I used to love that show.
The Griff Babies. That's hilarious. All right, y'all. I'm about to run this.
All right.
technology that has been in research and development for many years. But could 2024 be the year we finally get to see the hover car? Before you dismiss this idea as wishful thinking, consider this. A company named Samson Sky, which is based in Oregon, is expected to begin deliveries of its Switchblade flying car in 2024. The car has been in development for 14 years, and finally, they are not just ready to showcase it to the whole world, but also to begin delivery to their customers. Finally, you can beat the stubborn traffics and avoid road rage by soaring high in the skies. But the big question is, would you also need a pilot license along with your driver's license to be able to operate this vehicle? We'll leave that for you to argue out. Number 9, hologram technology. These days, technology is moving at such a fast pace, most of us can't keep up. But The Simpsons, they're miles ahead of us. In one of these episodes, Bart takes a look into the future through one of Professor Frink's thingamajig, and what he saw might just be a prophecy of things to come.
Hologram for Bart Simpson.
In this supposed future, a deadbeat Bart receives a hologram message inviting his band to a gig at the club.
Hey, Dingus, your band can play at my club tonight.
But how did The Simpsons develop the idea of the widespread use of the hologram technology? And could 2024 be the year when...
Now, that hologram shit was some shit that was in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You remember they had that Princess
Obi-Wan
Leia?
Kenobi and
Obi-Wan, you are our only hope. Obi-Wan, you are our only hope.
But you know what? We're so close to Holocaust. Jesus Christ. We're so close to the hologram.
What?
That's why we're so close to the hologram. Oh, shit, I can't.
We're so close to the hologram.
All right, let's rewind this to what Black Light was saying about Star Wars. But that makes so much sense. That way we won't have to waste so much mail. You know what I'm saying? All this paper that's going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? That makes so much sense. But anyway, back to the Star Wars. My bad.
No, that's it. That was it. That's all I was gonna say. That was something that was in Star Wars before. I think that was before The Simpsons, wasn't it? The Star Wars came out before The Simpsons, or had a
Star Wars definitely came out before The Simpsons.
I think The Simpsons has been around for a long time though. Like I think they used to be a comic book though.
No. I'm saying The Simpsons, like the TV show, came out like at the 80s. So I think the Star Wars was definitely out before it.
Yeah, see, The Simpsons was around since 1977.
When was the first Star Wars movie?
Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe Cameron is saying the Star Wars was in 1977. Which one was in 1977? Star Wars or The Simpsons? Cameron said The Simpsons came from the Tracy Ullman show.
I didn't know all this information. So
Star Wars was 1977. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I can say this. I actually went back and watched Star Wars. I finally went back last year and watched Star Wars. Man, I love those movies, man.
Yeah, the old school ones, you can't beat those, bro. Them old school ones are dope.
Number one was awesome, man.
Even the new ones with Anakin Skywalker, for real, those ain't bad though. Like I don't mind them bad boys. You know what I'm saying? I thought those were straight. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, let's get it.
Holograms become as commonplace as the cell phone? Maybe that's a huge leap, but you get the idea. As it stands now, the world has already been blessed with a fancy technology known as the DreamIc HD3 holograms. This fascinating three-sided holographic display case can show a 3D image of anyone and anything from anywhere in the world. Imagine sitting in your room and watching your boyfriend teach you the latest TikTok dance from way over there on the other side of the world. How cool would that be? While this amazing technology is only available in about 500 Best Buy stores nationwide, could we be looking at a more widespread use and maybe even a decompression of the platform within the year 2024? Sounds pretty ambitious, but if it ends up coming to pass, we'll always remember The Simpsons did it first. Number 8, Ivanka Trump's presidency. Are the writers of The Simpsons obsessed with Donald Trump and his family? Before you answer this, consider the fact that in an episode of the series, which aired in October...
Hey, hold on real quick, man. This shit right here was hilarious. Hold on real quick.
Number 8, Ivanka Trump's presidency. Are the writers of The Simpsons obsessed?
Hey, why they got Trump's eyes accurate as hell with that
white as hell.
With the white around his eyes. These motherfuckers ain't shit.
It's like basically he got a tan everywhere else for his eyes.
That's hilarious though. That's how his eyes really be. His eyes really be like that periwinkle color, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that real like pastel, strange color, and then like the rest of his skin be like that though. That's hilarious. Look at the squad down there though, with the picture right there. The squad. AOC got the horse face for real. You could tell which one is AOC.
I thought those were the affirmative hires, man.
Yeah, with that oblong ass head, and then they got a old girl. What's the other girl's name?
Ilhan Omar, is that what?
Yeah, Ilhan Umar in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy because they got him built weird as hell right here. Like, look, his leg, his arms are so like short, and then his body is just fat. Look at that, crazy.
That's because he was doing that. He was doing that Destiny workout plan for this one.
Right.
He got that skinny fat. He got that skinny fat.
Oh man, that's horrible. All right, y'all, let's get it.
With Donald Trump and his family? Before you answer this, consider the fact that in an episode of the series, which aired in October 2016, the writers dropped a subtle hint suggesting that Ivanka Trump, the daughter of the former U.S. President Donald Trump, would run for president. In this episode, Homer Simpson can be seen wearing a badge that said Ivanka 2028. Could this be another accurate prediction made by this series? Although Ivanka Trump has solidified her status as an imposing figure in the political landscape of the United States, is the possibility of a presidency feasible? But that wasn't the first time Ivanka made an appearance on the show. At least her character did. She was also featured in a 2017 episode where she replaced Ruth Bader Ginsburg on the Supreme Court while modeling a robe and earrings from her collection. Would an Ivanka Trump run for presidency come as a shock to you? We'll also leave that for you guys to argue out. Number 7, AI goes rogue. With the recent massive development in the world of artificial intelligence, are we really sure that we are not empowering technology to take us out? Could we find ourselves at the mercy of our own creations in the near future? Before you dismiss this as an irrational fear propagated by conspiracy theorists, you should listen to this former Google chief engineer who lost his job after revealing to the world that the company's latest artificial intelligence had become sentient.
There are similarities between how Lambda thinks and how people think, or how humans think.
This meant that it had evolved on its own and was able to feel things. Now that's super freakish. In the past, this would have been dismissed as pure lies, but coming from a man like Blake Lemoine, who was a high-ranking engineer at Google before his appointment was terminated, everyone sat up and listened. But we were forewarned by The Simpsons. In the 1994 episodes titled Itchy and Scratchy Land, the family visited a spooky version of Disneyland, which was fully staffed by robots. As the scenes unfolded, the robots went haywire and began to murder everyone. While the possibility of this could be well far off from 2024, it raises a huge concern about how far we are willing to go with artificial intelligence. If this human creation evolves to a point where humanity becomes a bother, where do we run to? Number 6, music-induced mind control. The government is trying to control you through a series of subconscious processes. This was the message many people got from the 14th episode of The Simpsons' 12th season. But can we really blame anyone for overthinking The Simpsons' predictions? After all, they've been...
Now, what do y'all think about this? Is there a possibility that any of what they just talked about is true or not? What do y'all think?
I'm undecided for sure.
Undecided. What you think, Derek?
I think the AI one might have been.
What you think, Grind?
I wasn't really paying attention enough.
Grind.
That boy going crazy, man.
Grind back to hitting that buffet table.
Oh man.
All right, let's get it.
Right so many times. In this particular episode, a music producer selects Bart, Nelson, Milhouse, and Ralph to form the next hit boy band party posse. Sick name, right? But beneath the surface, there was a diabolical plan at play. In their hit song, Dropped a Bomb, which was accompanied by a music video that featured the strange line, Even Eat Neo J in the chorus. Party Posse subconsciously controlled the minds of the listeners, passing a subliminal message. When you spell this strange line backwards, it reads, join the Navy. As the music spread far and wide, it began to take effect on the entire population of Springfield. During a confrontation with the music director, Lisa discovered that he was indeed a Navy lieutenant. And according to him, music had long been used to recruit young men into the military. This was especially true during the Second World War. That is, in the real world. During the war, the United States sought to weaponize entertainment as a form of propaganda, citing cinema as one of the most powerful propaganda weapons at the disposal of the United States. That indeed is a direct quote.
Shit, that's what goes on right now.
Yep.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. Like, I get it as far as a future prediction, but this is actually kind of, being pretty accurate about what we got going on right now. What y'all think? What y'all think in the comment section? What y'all think, bro?
I think actually you're right. So this is not a 2024 prediction. I mean, if we're going to look at a 2024 prediction, I would say that some people in the Middle East will need it right now because they're being accused of having, done some horrible things during the conflict. But during World War II, they used it. So it's not a future prediction. It's a prediction that's happening throughout the, the streaming of time. So, I mean, ever since the media came to front, they started using this propaganda to encourage people, to motivate people to join the army, join whatever called LGBTQ. They use it too. Hey, man. Hey, don't you feel like a girl sometimes? Come on, Derek. Let's go to the clinic.
Right.
That's hilarious. What about like Suki Hana and like Cardi B and like all
Locked
their-
them up immediately. Immediately locked them up.
Yeah, and I saw that girl, Sexy Red. She ugly.
Yeah, I was about to say, what about people like Sexy Red, like the ratification, but even like old school hip hop too, though, like, you know what I'm saying, NWA and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. What y'all think about that as far as being utilized for mind control?
Suki Hana, you should lock her up and then throw the key, bro.
You know, I'm on the fence with that because we can't compare people like NWA to the people we see now because NWA, they weren't exposed to so much technology, so much opportunities as we saw in 2020. You know, 2020, we see lazy ass people who want to use the most demeaning way to get pushed forward. With NWA, we saw them actually use actual motives, actual messages to encourage their people. You know, they did F the police because of what was happening in their community. You got people now like Cardi B, oh man, that human filth, doing you know, trash songs talking about licking the WAP and all that stuff. So no, you can't compare those two groups. One group, you know, I'll say it like this. How about this? I would say one group of people should die like Eazy-E died, and Eazy-E should be still alive today.
Yeah, that's real. Shout out to Mr. King. Mr. King says Sexy Red built like a young Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams is busted looking, man.
Y'all remember when Wendy Williams was dressed like the Statue of Liberty and she had like a seizure and fell out?
Oh man, I do remember that.
Yeah, that shit was wild, man. Alonda said, that's what's going on now. Propaganda, the war in Ukraine, the war in the Middle East with Hamas, not to mention trying to get black people to pick a side and get involved. Yeah, facts. Right. If you guys agree with Alonda, give me a thumbs up in the comments. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. All right, y'all. We closing the end. We closing the end. Let's get it.
From the Office of Strategic Services, now known as the CIA. Many people have also been raising questions about the nature of music in this age, with catchy, repetitive lyrics and hypnotic tunes. Have we been silently controlled by the government for many years, unknown to us? Will we see this play out even more in 2024? This topic has been a goldmine for conspiracy theorists who exploit the opportunity of such a discourse to showcase their many theories on the subject of entertainment and the government. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Through the years, many have been astonished as the predictions and prophecies made by The Simpsons come to pass one by one. From the death of Kobe Bryant to an accurate prediction of a Super Bowl scoreline, the series has proven itself to be an accurate.
Hey, I didn't know The Simpsons had predicted Kobe Bryant's death. Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that either.
No, I didn't know that either.
I heard about it. I never listened to it though.
Yeah, that's wild. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't know nothing about that. Yeah, that's wild. All right, I'm running back.
Predictor of future events. Most people were especially blown away when their predictions of Trump running for the presidency in 2024 came to pass. While these happenings may all be phenomenal, we must understand that all these are simple coincidences, or at least that's what the producers would like us to believe. But there are conspiracy theories, wild ones that speculate that something else must be brewing behind the scenes. Do you think there is more to these accurate depictions, or are they just simple coincidences like everyone wants to believe? Share your thoughts on this with us in the comments section. Now, back to the video. Number 5. Willie Nelson goes for a swim. Not every single prediction from The Simpsons speaks of doom and the end of the world. Some are pretty much satirical, like this one, which aired in October 1991, where the iconic country singer-songwriter swam through the English Channel to the massive adoration of his fans. Willie Nelson is one of the most recurrent characters in the series, where he usually plays himself. But not everything about this series is made with utmost accuracy concerning dates, history, facts, and the perception of the future. Why the writers decided to include this skit of Willie Nelson swimming across the English Channel is unclear to us. But this is where we need to consider the fact that beyond the correct predictions and the accurate prophecies, The Simpsons is simply an animated movie, and the aim is not to tell you what the future holds. Some of these writers were just having fun as they wrote. So will Willie Nelson swim across the English Channel in real life in 2024? Well, probably not. Why, you ask? He's 90 years old as it is now, so we're pretty sure such a daunting task is not high on his bucket list. If he ever decides to attempt such a feat, though, it would be a very interesting sight to witness. Number 4, economic collapse. Okay, we're back to our predictions of doom and gloom. So, is the United States headed for a serious economic collapse that could send us right back to times like the Depression? Economic analysts seem to think so. By studying the trajectory of the economic nosedive the country has taken, expert economists predict the United States could experience some really terrible times in the coming year. But let's face it, this is not a unique problem. Every single country in the world is going through hard times right now. With the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Ukraine-Russia war, and several other conflicts around the world, it's a miracle our civilization has not collapsed. So, what exactly does this have to do with the Simpsons, you ask? Well, they warned us about it back in the year 2000 in an episode titled Bart to the Future. Now, you will agree that this is one of the most famous episodes in the series, and a vocal point for many people who seek to extract prophecies from the series, just like us. But the accuracy is so unsettling. Get this, according to the episode, the economic collapse occurs during Donald Trump's presidency. Before you argue that Trump is not the current president, consider the fact that this former president is also contesting for presidency in 2020, so you can connect the dots from there. Spoken like a true conspiracy theorist, right? Well, chances are, if you're watching this video, you're also quite the conspiracy theorist yourself, aren't you? Number 3, World War III. On November 22, 1987, a special episode of The Simpsons aired on The Tracy Ullman Show. And although it was very, very hilarious, there might be a hidden message in there somewhere. Before you accuse us of grasping for straws, consider the fact that many of the accurate predictions made in this show were sometimes simple side notes that nobody really paid attention to. Anyway, the episode centers around Homer Simpson repeatedly pranking his family with World War III scares. Many times during the episode, he would wake them up, asking them to rush into the fallout shelter, as if it was the end of the world.
It's World War III!
Would a makeshift shelter in the house of an ordinary American man shield him and his family in the case of a nuclear fallout? We'll leave that for the Mythbusters to figure out. While this episode was considered satire, on the eventual occasion that a serious conflict between the world powers begins to play out, many American households could find themselves reenacting the scenes in this episode. As it stands, we are way closer to this Third World War than we were when the episode aired. First, we had a World War scare in 2020, before the virus came. Secondly, if you study world politics very carefully and the many, many conflicts that have erupted in many places around the world, you will see that our world is not at peace. Although we are not at war, we are far from experiencing a peaceful existence. Could 2024 be the year when everything reaches its peak and all the nations bring out their big guns to wipe everybody out? We certainly hope not, and we advocate for peace in every country where war is currently ongoing. Number 2, Barbie movie release and Trump's arrest. Although this one is not really a prediction for 2024, it still deserves a mention because of how astonishingly accurate it is. You could call it an honorable mention. Remember when Trump got arrested on the same day the new Barbie movie came out? Well, The Simpsons predicted that many, many years ago. An episode in season 5 of The Simpsons features a scene where a news anchor delivers the news of the uncanny coincidence between the release of a new Barbie doll and a president's arrest. In this episode titled Lisa versus Malibu Stacy, news broke of the release of the ripoff version of the Barbie doll. After giving an extensive 28-minute report of the Barbie doll release, the news anchor casually mentions that the U.S. president had been arrested just before closing the show.
Though it was unusual to spend 28 minutes reporting on a doll, it's just really fascinating news, folks. Good night. Oh, and the president was arrested for murder. More on that tomorrow night.
This is reminiscent of the circumstances surrounding the arrest of former President Donald Trump on April 4, 2023, an event that went underreported, as many news outlets preferred to focus on the new Barbie movie. How could this real-life event be so...
Hey, that's crazy that they focused on the Barbie movie more than they focused on the former president getting arrested. That just shows the shitty ass quality of the media that we have nowadays.
Facts. We got to pay attention, guys.
Yeah, that's just wild, man. That's just craziness.
Also, PSA, Barbie just hit HBO Max. Side note.
I saw it. Yeah, they got a whole little. They got a whole little list for it. Come watch it now.
Right.
No, thank you.
Right. Yeah, no, thank you.
I heard that Barbie really triggered Ben Shapiro.
It did.
He went and saw it.
Wait, did you guys, speaking of Ben Shapiro, did you guys see that clip where he was all like, wet ass pussy?
Yeah, we saw it.
Oh,
wet
yeah.
ass P-word. And these are like, why is her pee wet? My wife's pee is never wet.
He said that?
He said that. He said that.
That?
I swear to God, he said, my wife's pussy is never wet. And she's a doctor, so she would know.
Wow.
No, I swear to God, he did. I watched the video, bro.
I saw a video of somebody that hates him doing.
He was reviewing the WAP from Cardi B. He was reading the lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah, because they ain't got nothing else to do, so he needs to drum up his views. Luckily the war in the Middle East happened, so now he has some little fun to play with. So he has something to talk about. But besides that, there was this guy, he did a video of Shapiro when he was talking about the WAP, and they were like, Ben Shapiro, why are you so mad about the WAP? Because your wife never gets the WAP. You know what I'm saying? So
damn.
Yeah, he said his wife's never, wet.
She never, yeah, pretty much. But that's how his enemies came out and presented it. You know what I'm saying? Not his actual.
I watched the original video on his channel, bro. He said, "My wife's pussy is never wet."
He said that. I don't believe that. I gotta see that shit.
I don't believe that.
I'll send you the clip after the stream. I'll send you the clip, bro.
Yeah, send me that. Post it anywhere.
Yeah,
Post it. Man. I gotta
Post
see
it
that.
back.
Because if he posted that, he need to be out of here, man. His wife, I guess. Nah, man. I mean, I can never see somebody actually saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is Ben Shapiro we're talking about, bro.
bruh. I mean, that's just like saying, this is like every Democrat come out and saying, yeah, Joe Biden's old, he got to go. It's not even because he's old, it's because he's incompetent. That's the main argument. It's like everybody, it's like Kamala Harris coming out tomorrow and saying, yeah, he's incompetent, you guys. He's been an idiot all his years. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening. I don't see Ben Shapiro actually coming out disrespecting his wife, the mother of his kids. You know, I don't know if she was forced to have those kids or not, but she had them. Just saying, I don't see him saying that.
You're gonna have kids. You're gonna have my kids.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. If he's not able to get his wife, you know what I'm saying, the way she need to be, she got to get inseminated. He can't be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's crazy work right there. That's a crazy marriage. You know
Crazy
what I'm saying?
marriage.
Good luck with it, Ben. Good luck with it.
Good luck with it, man.
All right, we got like 3. We'll do it. No, actually, we got like 60 more seconds, and then we good. Let's get it.
So related to a simple fictional comic series, we really cannot tell. This occurrence is a testament to the strategy employed by the media, where much attention is given to an insignificant event when something absolutely major is going on. Have you ever seen your favorite new channel air an extensive report on something absolutely irrelevant while the world burns? That's exactly what we're talking about. It's everywhere, and we just can't escape it. Number 1, zombie apocalypse. This one may seem to be more of a stretch, but it's one of The Simpsons' predictions that still hasn't come to pass, so we can't rule anything out. In this chilling episode, a zombie apocalypse takes over the fictional city of Springfield, home to The Simpsons. While the possibility of a real zombie apocalypse is really slim, we can't dispute this as just mere fiction, considering the fact that about 30 of the seemingly simple scenes from the—
Hey, you know what's hilarious about this part right here with this doctor? Hey, you know the doctor. You know this doctor got an accent and he foreign. Look at how he dealing with the zombies though. You know, it's like get out of my office right now. You know what I'm saying? And then he threw the he threw the syringe at him. Then he got the arm. I said get back. You know what I'm saying?
Get back.
Hitting him with the zombie arm.
He tried to hit the stiff on him.
Yeah, he hit the stiff arm. He said, I go to the front desk and they charge you with the insurance company. Go see my secretary. Get the hell out of the office. Hit him all with the arm, man. That's hilarious, bro.
Right.
Number 1, zombie apocalypse. This one may seem to be more of a stretch, but it's one of The Simpsons' predictions that still hasn't come to pass, so we can't rule anything out. In this chilling episode, a zombie apocalypse takes over the fictional city of Springfield, home to The Simpsons. While the possibility of a real zombie apocalypse is really slim, we can't dispute this as just mere fiction, considering the fact that about 30 of the seemingly simple scenes from this series have come to pass in real life. We will be doing ourselves a disservice by discounting these scenes as mere works of fiction. But at the end of the day, The Simpsons is just a comic series, and many of these prophecies are just coincidental, right? We'll have to wait and see how everything plays out in the year 2024. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the—
All right, man. So that's it, man. That's the end of the video. So what do y'all think about these predictions for 2024? Y'all think that the one that's the most likely to happen is Trump becoming president?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We've been live for 2 hours and 31 minutes, man. We was late, but I think that this was actually one of our best streams. What y'all think?
Yeah, I loved it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Love that shit, man.
Yeah, this was great, bro. This was an interesting topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to dive into it. It wasn't rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finished the video. You know what I'm saying? I think this was great. You know, let us know what y'all think about it in the comment section. I'm gonna shout out.
I put it in the back chat. I put the clip in the back chat. It's like 40 seconds long.
Oh, which clip? What is this? Let me see.
Ben Shapiro clip.
You really obsessed with that Ben Shapiro shit.
I had to find it for him, man. He didn't.
You know that, like, we've all seen this, right?
No, Jay didn't see it. Jay didn't see it.
He said himself that his wife didn't. No, I don't believe it.
You didn't see it, Jay? All right, hold on real quick. We about to run this real quick. Real quick, y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, please smash that like button. If y'all haven't hit the bell, make sure y'all hit the bell. Also, make sure that y'all subscribe to the Reacts Network channel.
Yep.
All right, let's get it. Let's check this out. Let's see, hold on.
Give me everything you got for this wet ass P-word. I mean, a bucket and a mop? This sounds like there's something that is going on here that is not biologically normal. And by the way, the song is so unsexy that it frankly sounds like somebody describing what amounts to a serious condition that requires the care of a doctor. Fortunately, I know a doctor, who's my wife, and I asked her for her medical diagnosis, and she looked at the lyrics herself, and after being kind of appalled by them, obviously, there are a few sort of giveaways here. So first of all, a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. So first of all, she had to clarify whether wet-ass P-word was a description of the P-word or whether one of the clinical symptoms here was also diarrhea. Bring a bucket and a mop. So this suggests that there's an awful lot of, not to be too graphic, but some sort of...
Wait, you said you can't hear it?
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I can hear nothing. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I need to reload my channel.
Are y'all able to hear or see?
Yeah, I can hear and see.
Okay. All right. Jay coming back. I think he's gonna pop back in. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, Jay, we got you back. Can you see and hear now?
Yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
All right, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna run it back because just
I had a picture of a goat and that's it.
Oh, you just had the podcast goats.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Give me everything you got for this wet ass P-word. I mean, a bucket and a mop? This sounds like there's something that is going on here that is not biologically normal. And by the way, the song is so unsexy that it frankly sounds like somebody describing what amounts to a serious condition that requires the care of a doctor. Fortunately, I know a doctor, who's my wife, and so I asked her for her medical diagnosis, and she looked at the lyrics herself, and after being kind of appalled by them, obviously, there are a few sort of giveaways here. So first of all, a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. So first of all, she had to clarify whether wet-ass P-word was a description of the P-word or whether one of the clinical symptoms here was also diarrhea. Bring a bucket and a mop. So this suggests that there's an awful lot of, not to be too graphic, but some sort of medical discharge that's happening here, or a lot too much, because that's a symptom of something that is not going great.
So where's the part about his wife?
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Derek,
you you owe ducats now.
You owe ducats.
You owe ducats.
Overtime.
he left. He gonna say he ain't hear nothing.
Right. You put us into overtime, young man.
You owe ducats.
That's hilarious, man.
You know what? I knew I should have sent you the FDMG. No context clues at all.
That's hilarious, man. So I'm gonna shout out the stream sponsors real quick, man. We really thank y'all and appreciate y'all. Shout out to DSB. We got the DSB with the 2 ducats. We got Black Free Thinker with the 2 ducats. We got DSB with the duckling. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Easy with the 5 ducats. And shout out to Hurricane IQ for the 2 months of membership. And shout out to the whole green team. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate all of y'all because y'all make this possible, man. And anybody else got anything that they want to add before we end?
So you guys gonna do the whole King Richards and Duke the Don?
Yeah, man. The audience, it was all thumbs up in the audience, man. They all wanted that. So we're gonna do that.
I know you don't watch LTTV, but okay, so let me play out the sequence of events that happened, which I see it from my own eyes.
Yeah, I watch LTTV. I just don't watch it all the time. Like I didn't like a lot of times I miss him live, but like I catch a couple of his replays when I be at work. I think he goes live a lot during the day.
Yeah, he does. No, he does different things because sometimes he set his lives up. Mm-hmm. Like I would say, like 1 out of every 2 lives he actually go live because he'll move that live back to the next day. You know, he'll be like, "Oh, something came up" and all that stuff. So, like, say if he had one at 10 a.m. and one at 2 p.m., he'll hit that 10 a.m., but then the 2 p.m. will be moved to like a day later. You know
yeah. A lot of times, like if it's during the day, I don't really be getting a chance to check it out live and shit. But like if it's at night, sometimes I'll be able to check it out live. But a lot of times I'll be at work or something like that, so I can't really comment all like that.
Okay, but just for everybody in here, get that little exclusive. So this is how I see it, man. King Richards and Duke the Don. You know, Duke the Don and LTTV, they made videos about King Richards of what he said, with in the whole Pearl situation. So I'm not gonna try to draw this out, but he made videos. They made videos about him. He got upset. He did the I quit and everything. So he did another stream. I forgot. It wasn't the I Quit stream. I think it was not the Reborn, but it was another stream. The haters and all that stuff. So what happened was it was myself and brother John B that called up. So I was on the phone with him for like, well, not phone, stream, whatever, stream or whatever. I was on there with him like 12 minutes or whatever. You know, I talked to him. Then Brother Jumbie was on there for like maybe like a minute because they just got into threatening each other right off the bat. I mean, I think Brother Jumbie was trying to be peaceful, but then it's just the threats out. I'll beat your A and I'll beat your A. I'll see you in California.
Why do people be doing that? Like, what? I mean, like you threatening motherfuckers about a YouTube video?
You know, I don't know, man. I don't want to speak for Brother Jumbie. I don't want to speak for Duke the Don. You know, when I talked to King Richards, I tried to speak from where LTTV and Duke the Don was coming from. Well, I told him personally, I believe if they wanted to give him advice and to help him improve his channel. Even on that video, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I tried to give him advice on what he should do. But if you want to go to the, he said he wants to transition to what he's doing the workout videos, and I gave him good advice on how he should do the workout video. I'll tag myself in that and put it in the Discord. But I told him that, and I said you should take these people's advice, and if you don't like it, just close the door. But if you do like it, go through the door. And that was before Brother Jumbie jumped on, and they just got into it. Brother Jumbie, he's he won a couple of titles. He's a mixed martial artist or something. I forgot what it was. But anyway, so I thought after I talked to him that he'll be like kind of calmer when he talks to Duke the Don and LTTV, and pretty much tell them his dislikes or what they're saying about him, and tell them his likes or what they and all that stuff. But when I saw that video yesterday, when Duke the Don was doing the video with about pretty much Destiny beta ass Destiny, who I know Duke the Don supports with his beta self. Destiny's a beta, by the way, because he got left by a woman with a guy sitting on her lap in a dress. He was in a dress sitting on your ex-wife, your current wife lap. So, so King Richards, I was hoping that when he called in, I'm probably the only person in the audience. Maybe I wasn't the only person in the audience, but I was hoping that King Richards be okay, calm, talk to Duke the Don. Boy, it went offset. Now after it went offset, King Richards put up a video. I don't know if you saw that video, in which he was explaining and all that stuff. And I think he was talking about me in the video too for like maybe a brief minute or two, where he said people should. He kind of mentioned the stuff that I was talking to him on the phone about, but then he was like, "Oh no, Duke the Don's a dickhead and all that." So I was like, "No, okay, man, So he could. I think he was talking about me when I called up, his channel. And I see LTTV is gonna. I don't know LTTV, because I know LTTV did see when I called in on King Richards and all that stuff. So maybe he'll put that in his video tonight. I know he goes live at 8:30, but I think that was a whole shit show, to be honest with you, because it was like them talking over each other, threatening each other. You're coming to London, you're coming to Miami. But I just want to throw that out there, man. It was a whole shit show.
Man, we're gonna
react. Come over here.
JJ,
come over here. I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, listen. This is how we get down over here. We ain't doing shit, and we're gonna just make live streams and get them damn ducats. That's what we about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna react to content. If the shit is funny, it's funny. If it's not funny, it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about no threats. We don't care about what, what I'm saying? None of that shit. We about to just sit here and react to YouTube videos and get ducats. I don't understand why these people think that if they make YouTube videos, they're not subject to people reacting to them. And then you gonna threaten to do what to somebody based on some YouTube videos. Like somebody made it, like me and Grind, for instance, we react to somebody's YouTube video. You gonna what? Jump us if you ever see us in London. We ain't never going to London.
It's on site, bro.
Like,
it's on site.
Right, he doesn't eat box. I watch his videos. He's horrible.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's horrible.
My thing is, bro, like, I don't even care about none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from a castle doctrine state. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about to be none of that. Ain't about to be none of that. Like, I'm from a castle doctrine state. Like, and second of all, like, as far as the threats go, I'm not, if I see, like, people have reacted to my videos before, you know what I'm saying? There was a dude that reacted to me and Izzy one time. There was a dude that reacted to me and TD. I'm not about to threaten nobody about some shit if you react to my video and you don't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I might react back or something, and that's about to be it. I'm not, there's no reason for anybody to get to the point of I'm about to take this off of YouTube unless you do some egregious shit like dox somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, try to say some wild stuff about people's kids or something like that. But like, I mean, like a reaction video to me should never draw like that kind of response. Like, it's a lot of mentally unstable people on YouTube that probably should like get off of YouTube and go and actually see somebody and talk about what's wrong with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't even know why it would ever get to that point as far as like going crazy like that, flipping out about some shit. I'm gonna show up, grind. I'm gonna.
Rob, you don't understand. I quit, bro. I quit, bro. But I'm gonna still make videos after I quit.
Right, and the thing is that don't these people be making the content because they want people to react to their videos.
Yeah, he was actually complaining about that in the I Quit videos. Nobody reacts to me. Nobody reacts to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
People have reacted to him.
But when they react to him and they don't like what he says or what he does, then he starts, getting, mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up, bro.
Yeah, he finally came out with a full apology last night.
You said he came out with an apology?
Yeah, so he finally admitted. You know, I mentioned that. That's what I'm saying. He mentioned me. He finally came out and apologized for being, with the Pearls things and what not responding to Nick Fuentes and all that shit. So
what did he admit?
That he should have apologized. I mean, he should have came out against Nick Fuentes and apologized.
Did he tell him that was a bitch move when he didn't defend his girlfriend?
I didn't say it was a because I told him I was a LTTV and Due to Dawn supporter. I didn't tell him it was a bitch move, but I told him it wasn't too favorable for him to be seen in that light. I was saying something like that.
Oh, okay, that was diplomatic, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
My thing would be like, I don't know, like honestly, to me, like it's not even that deep. He don't even require a reaction or a response or anything. Like, bro, you made the content, we're reacting to it. Get over it.
Right.
People react to videos. I don't understand. Like, what's the problem? Like, you supposed to be one of these free speech advocates. Everybody's supposed to have a voice, XYZ and shit, and then like you don't want people responding to shit.
No, Rob. He wants you to react to his stuff, but only to say good stuff about it. Don't hate on it. Okay.
If you actually say some good shit and some shit that you say makes sense, then that's the kind of reaction that you will get. If the shit
even if he says some retarded shit, you can't say anything bad about him. Otherwise,
that ain't happening. That ain't happening, man. If you say some stupid ass shit, that shit finna get thrown. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, bro. Like I'm not like. I mean, you can't really. You have to be authentic and you can't really be agenda based. You know what I'm saying? I don't support Destiny. I don't like Destiny. I've never liked him. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that if he makes a point here or there, like, that's cool. I'm not going to sit there and say that he didn't make a point. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to just try to make everything that he says seem like it's right because I support Destiny. I support Grind and Motivate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support Tori and Rain. I support, TD Hip Hop Media. You know what I'm saying? I support Kid Gravity. I support people like that. I don't fuck with none of these other motherfuckers like King Richie and none of them. They got plenty of subscribers. They got a big ass platform to do whatever they want to, which is hardly ever anything productive. So let them motherfuckers do their shit and drop their videos and get all they, ducats and shit like that. And that's cool. But when the time comes for us to react to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna react to it. Like, it is what it is. If you said some shit, like, it's been times when Myron and them said some shit that made sense. We gave them their flowers for it when they made sense. It just don't happen very often. Myron flowers for it. They make more sense if they make more sense more often, and then the flowers come more often. But a lot of times, a lot of these people say a lot of retarded shit with authority, and like, you don't get to just say stupid shit with authority. And just because you said some stupid shit is not a ticket to get all emotional and start threatening people. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, bro. Like, they say like stupid shit so confidently. It takes you, like, you take back a second. You're like, wait, that was really retarded. You have to.
If you want to be a high value man, you need to get a vasectomy, and if you don't, I'm coming to the hood. Like, like what?
If you don't get a vasectomy, I'm gonna come for you and get it for you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't agree with something that you said. That doesn't require us to get next to each other in a Smith machine and have a squat off. Like, fuck you. I just don't agree. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna continue walking around the same way that I walk around and not worry about shit. Like I don't get it. Like I don't understand.
How dare you not like my
It shouldn't even be
video?
that deep.
How dare you not like my video? It's on site, Rob. Whenever I see you, watch
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Watch
facts. Shout
out,
out to
man.
Carlton Wade. These YouTube streets are dangerous. Now, here's the shit that's crazy, right? These motherfuckers that go around making all these threats, talking about they gonna do all this gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna shoot people and box with people and all this shit. YouTube pushes these motherfuckers to let these people get massive amounts of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We don't threaten anybody. All we do is just react to different videos and, you know, laugh and joke and have a little bit of light roasting and shit. And I know our shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't push any subscribers to us. So they don't even live by their own community guidelines. The people that engage in this behavior knows that YouTube provides them favoritism and doesn't abide by their own community guidelines. The only community guidelines that YouTube abides by is the guidelines of ducats. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is, man. But, like, you know, for the most part, man, as far as YouTube goes, you know, it is everybody just on here trying to get their ducats and shit. But when you spazzing out and blacking out over all kind of stuff and, you know, you're not getting your content pushed or people ain't fucking with you or YouTube ain't fucking with you like that, just look at your content and see why that happens. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't fuck with people that follow the rules. YouTube pushes people that don't follow the rules. Fresh and Fit, all these dudes, all these clowns that ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying, a street, a day in their life, you know what I'm saying, that threaten people with threats of violence, like something ain't gonna happen or something like that. YouTube will push them to 1 million subscribers, bro. We ain't never threatened nobody. We ain't never threatened nobody. We had somebody that's a YouTuber call on here and you know what I'm saying, like try to start a fight with We Lit that one time. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that person still got a channel. You know what I'm saying? People wilding out, come in, you know what I'm saying? We let them up on the stream and they want to start threatening and talking crazy and shit like that. We don't do that. You don't see nobody that associate with us do that around YouTube. But those people that do that, YouTube gives them all the subscribers.
Facts, bro. You see how Fresh and Fit were like sending like copyright strikes to like 30 channels. They sent like 20 copyright claims to Alba and Preach, and nothing happened to them. You know,
nothing happened, bro.
It was just like resend those copyright claims, and you're gonna be good. If you guys did that shit, all you guys would be perma banned in instant.
Bro, facts. Our channel will be gone. Our channel will be gone. You know what I'm saying? YouTube or Fresh and Fit clearly violated the copyright guidelines. So they're just pearly things going around sending strikes to mediocre tutorials and reviews and all that. YouTube still pushing their content. YouTube still letting them get all them subscribers. That's YouTube, man. I don't care about YouTube, and it's nothing that I can do to affect anything that YouTube does in their offices and how they tweak their algorithm. So just let them continue to be hypocrites. YouTube is just as much a hypocrite as those clowns that we roast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is why they on YouTube, profiteering off of YouTube because they understand the guidelines of being a fucking clown.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I got on it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to react to videos. Don't ever expect if anybody try to threaten us about any type of reaction that we have. Don't ever expect us to respond to no threat,
you know,
because we don't care about no threat. But if you have made a threat, just remember it's noted, and
we hear you.
We hear you. And if you ever anywhere where we are, just remember we heard you.
Yeah, I know those niggas are not coming after me. You know,
right?
They're not coming over here.
Facts.
So
big facts.
I guess the real question is, shall we begin? I said, shall we begin with an axe in my arm?
That's hilarious. Now, speaking of that, now Umar Johnson will have a big problem with what King Richards had going on over there. He would say that was a real Snow Bunny issue because he was working for Pearl, and he had his girlfriend, and had Nick Fuentes involved. So Umar Johnson would just be stuck all on that.
Right. Yeah, he got the triple Whitey thing going on. You know,
you know what? Because apparently the word is, I didn't know about this until I watched Duke and Don. King Richard's supposed to be flying here to Miami to go to Fresh and Fit, whatever. But I was watching Lennon Arner. By the way, he's gonna be live tonight. And he was doing a react to
man, you better start promoting our channel when you call into other people's shit. Like next time you call into Next time you call into King Richards, be like, "Yo, no, I'm just."
I was just on the React channel.
I got you.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah. Hey, bro, it's probably why he flagged you too. You say he flagged you because he saw me on the panel.
Who did? King Richards.
Yeah, you say he flagged you?
No, I don't know. You can't really ever tell who got flagged. When people say somebody flagged them, for the most part, they just be making an assumption.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the people can make a copyright claim, but you really never know who flagged you as far as like a community guideline violation. But we got a copyright notification that somebody has said that we used their content. We you know what I'm saying? So that's probably it probably was him that did it, but we don't know who did it for real.
You know, that's weird, man, because like I told you, I got banned for 24 hours, and I'm looking at that's what pissed me off, because Hassan Campbell is literally he's on freaking camera with the axe, and I made a comment that said pretty much a boy looks like a girl, you know, being polite about the comment I said, and I get banned for 24 hours, so I couldn't like put anything in the comments or anything, but I can comment on live streams, and that's kind of weird. But you know, I actually was on your live stream, and I was like, can you guys see my comment? But that's extremely weird. But when it comes to the Dr. Umar thing, when you were talking about him with King Richards, Dr. Umar, and somebody played a video about him, and he was threatening a woman because she went on another show talking about him, and apparently he was with her and she was wiping his cheeks and everything. So I said,
she was what?
She was wiping his lips and all that stuff, and he came out talking about, you had no business with your pregnant ass touching me. All that stuff. And this is after the fact, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And she so happened to be Haitian, so he's trying to thread the needle between disrespecting Haitian people and respecting them, because he's saying, he was like, yo, Haitian A word should never been touching me. You're 6 months pregnant. You shouldn't. And I don't even look at you because you're black with a flat tail. You know, I'm trying to be polite when I say the words, but I'm like, hold up, man. I'm like, so he was trying to be respectful and disrespectful in between lines, but it's the Zorro girl. If you guys don't know who she is, and she went on Tasha K a minute ago, but he was disrespecting her. He was calling her out, saying that that's, you know, pretty much that he didn't sexually assault her, all that stuff, because she did a whole telltale video with Tasha K. But it was hilarious just trying to listen to him. Man.
Man, that's crazy, man.
That's SA and the Dr. Umar is just hilarious, man.
Dude, I can't even take homeboy serious.
I can't take him serious. He'll probably be like, get that pussy over 3 times.
Like he's like a character for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like a cartoon character. Like, here this motherfucker come again. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you scrolling down Twitter and you see somebody that posted like a 10-second clip with him in it doing some ridiculous shit, it's like, oh God, here this shit go again. You know what I'm saying? And then you just keep going past it. Like, you can't. It's like he's a mascot is what he is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just like a mascot. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you about to get the starter jacket with Umar on the back of it and just keep it moving. Like,
you know what? Hey, I gotta start putting more videos, but I gotta start doing the React channel promo. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, from the panel and from the chat, man, how long should a video be in general? Because, you know, I'll be thinking about all this stuff because I'm about to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? So
like 10 to 15 minutes. But if
damn.
Yeah. I'm talking about
all the editing, nigga.
15 minutes. But if you want to keep it on the short side, like 7, 8 minutes is good too.
Come on.
It depends. It honestly depends.
It depends on the topic, though.
It depends on the topic, and it depends on the structure of your channel. See, like my channels, like my monetized channels, my videos are short as hell, and the reason why is because like it ain't no point in making them, and like I can make better edits. Yeah, I can make better edits in the videos if they're smaller, and I can get them out quicker. Now, I make most of my revenue from live streaming, so like, you know, as far as the revenue shit go, I don't really care about videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, you don't really get revenue until after your video is 8 minutes long as far as posting a video. So like, you know, my channels are not video based, so I just put videos out there to like supplement live streams that I did and shit like that.
I mean, you could do like shorts, right? You do shorts?
I don't do shorts. I haven't been doing anything.
You see they trying to run us into overtime grind?
I see it.
We going on 3 hours and shit.
Yo, Grind,
you live stream though, so that's your like bread and butter. You know, it's like 99% live stream.
Live stream all the time.
It's understandable why, but I think Jay wants to do like videos, actual videos.
Yeah, I think I want to just do like straight up video. You know what I'm saying? No premieres, just drop the video and that's it.
Make it at
Ryan,
least
it's all-
5 minutes though. Make it at least 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and make
I was
the video.
thinking minimum 5 minutes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
minimum 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I would say. About
And then whatever you're comfortable with above that. You know,
between 5 and 8 minutes.
Yeah, 5 and 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I got to start doing that, man. Yeah, I'm about to start hitting on my grind, man, because I got a little more free time coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I got to get back on my grind, man.
It's going down.
Facts. Y'all ain't even ready for the Reacts podcast videos.
Yeah, bro, we got to put a promo for the Reacts podcast too, man. We got to get it together and put a promo, a small 30-second promo. It will have to be like 10 hours long, 5 hours long, 30 minutes long, 10 minutes long. It'll be 30 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
And what we gonna put on there? We got to get Umar to do it.
Oh hell no!
Oh yeah, Rob, you can do like a trailer, and like the home thing.
That's where Jay stops. Umar.
Right.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
there's
Umar
this
focus,
famous
man.
quote. There's this famous quote, man, and it goes to family most definitely, and it goes to anybody, and it says that our relationship ends where my wallet begins.
Hey, facts. That's the Duckett's theme song right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the Duckett's theme song. All right, y'all. So, hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the people that sponsored the stream. We have 5 stream sponsors. Derek and Jay, shout out to y'all. Grind. We're gonna figure out when we're gonna do that Duke and Don reaction, and you know what I'm saying, that'd be cool if we could get Duke to call in and shit.
Yeah, and we gotta pull up some King Rich's boxing clips. I'm gonna definitely do that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready. We're gonna be analyzing this guy.
We're gonna do some celebrity deathmatch bets too. Who gonna win, King Rich's or or Saint and Sinner with the boxing match?
Yeah, that too.
Hey, and just
shout out to Dr. Grant. Appreciate it, bro. Make sure y'all show Dr. Grant some love.
Shout out to you, Doctor.
Shout out.
Hey, just for my simpability and my stability.
You can't talk today, man.
Hey, I was drinking the Four Loco.
Too many claws, man. Too many white claws.
Just
drinking them fresh bimbo juice.
just for my stability. I'm gonna be
drinking that fresh and fit bimbo juice, man.
I'm fuck you. Hey, stability. I'm gonna be simping for our king. You know what I'm saying? That way he won't be against us and strike us again when we do the reacts.
That's hilarious. Shout out to Easy with the last minute Ducket. You know what I'm saying? Easy said, "When is the Discord movie watch?" That's a good question.
That's gonna be the one.
We should try to do that before the end of the week.
Yeah, I agree. A Friday night movie watch.
Yeah, Friday night will be crazy.
If not Friday night, what about Sunday night?
Yeah, we can
yeah,
Friday,
we can Sunday night. Yeah, because we're coming up on Christmas. Christmas is on what, Monday?
Yeah. So Christmas Eve, we're gonna have to watch like Home Alone or some shit, man.
What about what's Wednesday looking like for you? Wait, what day is it today? Tuesday?
Yeah,
today's Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. Okay.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, so Sunday look like it's pretty good for y'all for that for the watch party.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah. You should put in Discord where everybody want to watch too. At least we have some generic what everybody want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm down for They Clone Tyrone, like AB Promotion said. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for anything, to be honest.
If we watch on Discord, they ain't gonna be on no copyright now. We can just watch it, huh?
Yeah, we can just watch this shit.
Yeah, I think we
can.
can
ain't gotta pause every like 5 seconds, you know.
Yeah, we could just sign in. You know what I'm saying? Screen share, boom, call it a day.
For sure.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm down for that.
Easy want the Discord link. Yo, Easy, if you go find the Reacts channel on YouTube, and the Discord link is right in the Reacts channel, bro.
Also, I have a website that I can put like spaces in between that you can get all the latest movies. However, I'm not watching no BS movie like Color Purple and all that. I ain't watching that crap.
Man, that's funny as hell.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't watching that, man. Because man, screw them people. Not the old one, but the new one where we see all these people bussy gating around with Chris Tucker in the background.
Oh man.
And then Element costume.
You said bussy gating. That's hilarious. Hold on. I'm about to, hey, Grind, can you? I'm about to put the Discord link back here. Can you throw this into your chat? Because I don't think it'll let me from mine into your chat.
Let's see what I can do.
All right, there you go. Shout out to Christopher Smith. Christopher Smith said, "What's a good Black Christmas movie?" I don't know, but I'll tell you what a good Black Christmas song is. Donny Hathaway, This Christmas. You know what I'm
Donny
saying?
Hathaway? Never heard of the person.
You ain't never heard it? What, ain't that his name? Donny Hathaway?
I mean,
This Christmas. Like, yeah.
Donny Hathaway.
Ain't that his name? Donny Hathaway?
Yeah, This Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the shit. That's the FBA Christmas song.
Your grandma.
Indeed. Man, that's in like every Black movie that's anything about Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They got that song playing. You know what I'm saying?
That is a great Christmas song.
Yeah. That shit is like burnt into my brain from my parents, like when I was a kid.
You get up early, your mom cooking good.
That's
right.
Song.
You can smell the Christmas lights burning and shit. Because remember, the Christmas lights used to like be.
Your mom.
That's an old song, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, they stay on. They stay on like extended quick. They stay on for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
What's that? The lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can smell them bad boys. Like as soon as you walk past the Christmas tree, like you can smell the filament burning.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, they be
Carlton Way said "Silent Night" by the Temptations is another classic. Facts.
Oh right, yeah, yeah. That's true.
What's that, Alanda?
What's that? What's that other song my mom was talking about? What do the lonely do? she liked that one too. I don't like that one. That was depressing. That's a depressing. You ain't got nobody but your dog at the house.
Oh man, look, that Donny Hathaway song is all purpose though. You can listen to that when you cleaning. You can listen to that when you cooking. You can listen to that when you.
Oh no, you forgot about Santa Claus is coming to town. That's
Santa Claus is
coming.
Gotta
have that on too. Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yep, that's gotta come on, or it's not a good Christmas. It has to.
Facts, bro. That's big facts, bro. Super facts. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming.
I love that one. That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So if I'm pronouncing it right, Alanda said we should watch Friday After Next. I think on Christmas, if I'm not mistaken about that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But if you're
that was a Christmas one.
Wait, watch what?
Friday After Next.
They had because that was on Christmas. It was set on Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe
Friday After Next. Okay, Friday too. Okay.
But another thing, you guys can go to YouTube and put a Bad Santa Christmas songs. You'll love that stuff, man. I'm telling you, man.
You said Bad Santa Christmas songs?
Yes. It'll give you all the dirty songs pretty much for Christmas.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, y'all. We at 3 hours now. We gotta for real get up off of here, and I got another stream to do later on tonight. So Sunday, right? What time we plan on doing all this on Sunday?
We might can hit that a little early. I gotta see.
All right, well, yeah, we'll let y'all know. We'll figure it out, and then we'll put the link up for the next stream, and then we'll put I'll make an event notification in Discord.
Yeah, because we might miss it,
Yeah, no doubt. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit those like buttons on the end. If y'all not subscribed, make sure that y'all subscribe. And as always, ladies and gentlemen.
We lit. Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling this another, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low by me, my cojones to the big ass. Bitch, I get high.
I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen, no a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Go on out at John and Venice, I told Quentin I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get high.